Alright, let's hope I have everything set up correctly. Let's hope I'm not live on the second channel currently. No, I think we're good. Yo, what's up everyone? How we doing? Welcome. How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you all. Let me double check. We're actually live and good. Yeah, okay. Seems like we are. What's up, everyone? How we doing? Happy birthday. It was my birthday yesterday, but thank you. I do appreciate it. I named it Late Birthday Stream as well, because, you know, it kind of is. Thank you, I appreciate it. Welcome, guys. How we all doing today? What's up? It's been a long time. It feels like it has been ages, actually. I think it has been about 2 weeks, maybe 1.5 weeks. Let's see, when did I do the 12-hour live stream? It wasn't last weekend. It was the weekend before that, right? Yeah, so that is about 1.5 weeks ago. Yeah, pretty much 1.5 weeks ago. What's up, everyone? How we doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Immortal, yo, what's up, man? Accidentally started stream on YouTube and Discord. I still don't get why Discord doesn't have a stream feature like that. I think a stream feature like that would go so hard. And I think it would only make their platform more popular. I really don't get why they would not do that. I really don't. Yo, Mac! Thank you so much for the 10 gifted on Twitch. That is absolutely crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mac. I really appreciate it. Damn. W's in chat for Mac. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. That is crazy, man. That is absolutely crazy. Yo. W's in chat for Mac. How you doing, man? How you doing? Long time no see. That's what it feels like. It really feels like a long time no see. I've been pretty much gone. I've been away. I'm gonna be honest. I've been away for the past 1.5 weeks, at least when it comes to streaming, but also in terms of video quantity, it has gone down significantly. It definitely has. Which is one of the things I want to talk about today, but we're gonna get into yapping in a bit. How you guys all doing? Yo, Mac, thank you so much for the 10 gifted on YouTube as well. Damn, that is crazy. That is so crazy. Thank you so much, Mac, for the 10 gifted. Yo, congratulations, everyone who has just received a gifted membership. That's awesome. That is awesome. Kasai, how is your health right now? My health is fine. It has never been not fine. It has always just been kinda, I don't know. For the past week, I've just been feeling very tired, very low on energy, very just not really myself in a way. And first, I thought that I was gonna get sick. It really felt like I was gonna get sick, but then it just didn't really happen. It just didn't really occur. I didn't actually get sick, but it constantly felt like I was about to get sick, but then it didn't really happen. I don't know. And I'm still not feeling perfect. I'm still not feeling 100% energetic again, but instead of just laying in bed and sleeping, I want to do something, you know. I want to do something. I want to stream more. It has been I'm gonna be honest, I was pretty exhausted from the 12-hour live stream. Not really because the 12-hour live stream took a really big toll on me, but mostly just because, like, it kind of comes with some pressure, you know, with 12-hour live stream. It comes with some pressure, and you kind of work towards doing that stream. And even though the preparation mostly was done by, like, my whole team, and not particularly by me, it was still kind of a thing we were working towards. Yo, Meg!
My egg rolls tipped 50 euros. Happy belated Bday.
Yo, thank you so much for the 50! That is crazy! Thank you for the 50 euros! That is insane, Meg! Thank you so much! Thank you so much! I've had a great birthday! Thank you, man! Oh, that's legendary! Yo, Meg just comes in and drops gifted, and That's insane, man. This guy just dropped 20 gifted on my channel and then he donated 50 euros. That's actually insane. Thank you so much. It helps out so much, man. It really, really does. Okay, gotta go to the hospital. Enjoy your stream, bro. He just comes in, donates, and leaves. Meg, you're a true legend. Good luck at the hospital. I hope everything will go all right today for you. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. I really appreciate it. Have a good day. Have a good day. Yeah, so it took a toll on me. The 12-hour live stream did take a toll on me, not particularly because the 12-hour stream was so intense. Of course it was long, but like I've also done 8-hour live streams like on the second channel and stuff. So it is not like I've never done a stream like that before, but for some reason the 12-hour live stream, it was just a very big thing. There was a lot of building up to it, and it was exhausting. And pretty much immediately after that, I was kind of like, okay, you know, I've streamed a lot as of late. Let's just take it easy on the streaming part for a bit. I kind of felt exhausted when it comes to streaming, so that's why I've been kind of away. But here we are. What's up, everyone? How we doing? I'm sort of back. I'm sort of back. What is this stream about? In 5 minutes I have to leave for like 1 hour. We're not gonna do a whole bunch of stuff. I will be playing some mini games. There's a bunch of stuff I want to talk about, which we might also do. It's just gonna be me chatting mostly. But I do want to do some stuff as well, which I can't really explain now because I first need to tell all of my stories. So you will see. No worries if you have to leave. Have a good day, mate. Now stop yapping, let's play the minigames then. No, that's not really how we do it here on this channel. If you want to play minigames, go ahead. Go ahead and play minigames. Can you talk about play hosting? What happened to play hosting? Did something occur with play hosting? Is there something new? Like, we can talk about play hosting, but what is there to talk about? Did something happen which I missed? Did I miss something? Did something happen? Have a fun time, Kasai of the Sora. Thank you, man. Thank you, Tan. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, okay, so I want your opinion. I made a full video about play hosting here on the channel, Jesse. A full video, you can check it out. A full video. Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff I want to just talk about and chat about. First of all, why have I been gone for about 1.5 weeks when it comes to streaming? Because I was dead. I've just been... Maybe it is because it's getting... Like, it's becoming fall. It's almost autumn again, you know? Leaves are starting to fall from the trees. It's becoming cold outside, which is a very new thing. For the first time in, like, the past 6 months, I'm currently wearing a sweater. It is actually cold. It is, like... 12 degrees Celsius right now in the Netherlands. And if you live somewhere in the world where it's always cold, then okay. You know, that's a different story. But here in the Netherlands, it's been around 25 to 30 degrees as of late. Now suddenly, it's cold. It feels cold. I'm wearing a sweater. It feels very strange to be doing that again. Is the tipping page on? Of course, the tipping page is always on. For those who don't know, I have a tipping page. If you type !tip in chat, you will get a link to the tipping page and you can tip anything you want. And everything above 250 will have TTS enabled on stream. In other words, your message will be read out, which is fun. It's not that cold. It is cold. It is very cold. Yo, Matt. Hey, thank you so much for becoming a member, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. How are you doing, by the way? How you doing, Maddie? How you doing? Long time no see. ! RIP. What? You can just type it. You can just type it. Anyway, that is kind of why I've been away. And, yeah, other than that, there are just a few things I want to tip on. Kasa, your leaves are on low settings. Are they? How do I even... Is this something you can change? Video settings. And then graphics, is it fancy? Does that make the difference? Huh. Yo, Guava, how you doing, man? Is it fancy or is it, what is it? Leaves, default, fancy. They look exactly the same. There are just more of them? I guess? Huh. Let's see, leaves, fancy. I think fancy, particles. All. Does that change it? Huh. You have fast leaves mod. Do we have the fast leaves mod? Is that what I have enabled? I don't think anything changed, to be very honest. Maybe something has changed. Gamer Sip, hey Kasai, how you doing, man? Why the sad smiley? Why the sad emoji? Hope you're doing great. Yo, Yoda. Hey, how you doing, man? What's up, Yoda, my man? Did anything change? Is it different now? I don't think so. Are you using bare bones? Yes, sir. I am. It's just leaves, I guess. Yeah, I think it's... I don't really think anything has changed. Can you make more 5 cool plugin videos? Yes, I definitely can. I released one today. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like it. Make sure to share it with your friends. Make sure the video does great. I'll be making more, don't you worry. It doesn't even look different. Yeah, I know. It doesn't look different. What am I missing? How can I make my leaves high quality, quote unquote, high quality? Is there another plugin which or another mod which limits them? Yo, Skier, thank you!
Skier tipped €2.69. I thought this would be the learning Minecraft skills with the basement stream. I guess not, frown you woo.
No, we're not gonna learn Minecraft skills with the basement, no. If that would be the case, I would have at least told you guys that I was doing the stream, because I wouldn't even know if you guys were available. So that doesn't make a lot of sense if you were not aware of it as someone who is in the basement. We need that though. I mean, maybe at some point, but to be fair, anything gameplay related does really badly on this channel, so I'm not sure if that would do great, but maybe at some point we can do something like that. Happy birthday, bro. Yo, thank you. Yeah, so yesterday, for those who didn't see, yesterday was my birthday. I turned even older. I am crazy old now, which is something we are not gonna talk about. The people want it, man. I don't know who the people are, but we will see. We will see. Yesterday was my birthday. I turned even older. If you don't know how old I am, nobody in chat, tell them. Even though my birthday is generally known and essentially everyone in my community knows my birthday already, if you don't know it, just don't tell them. Just don't tell them. Just leave them in the dark. Don't tell them they can just Google it as well, because, you know, they can. You can literally look it up and you will find it straight away. But just don't tell them. Don't tell them. Just let them ask it in chat. Don't answer their questions. It's old. Also, happy birthday, random chat. It's still so funny. Random chat, one of my mods. We share our birthday. Our birthday is the same day. Well, a couple years apart from each other, but you know, still. We share the same birthday. So, happy birthday, random chat. I hope you had a great day yesterday. I really hope so. How do you find useful plugins / mods? A big combination of a lot of stuff. I look for them myself. You guys suggest them. I have a Discord server where I come across a lot of plugins and mods. I get emails from people who want me to advertise their plugins and mods. It's a big combination of a lot of stuff. And then the ones that really stand out to me, I'll take note of them. I'll pin them somewhere or I'll write them down. And then, you know, at some point I might turn them into a video. That's kind of how I do stuff here on the channel. So there's not one way how I find my plugins and mods that I use for my videos. I just kind of, I don't know. I scramble them together from all different sources, and yeah, that's kind of how we do. That's kind of how we do. First time watching Casasora stream. Yo, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Can you check out Boss Bar Announce on Modrinth? Make sure to leave a suggestion on the Discord. I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it if you just leave a suggestion. And by the way, guys, in general, that is the best thing to do. If you want to suggest something to me, a plugin or a mod or anything like that, Discord is the best place to do so. You can always ask me in chat. Damn it, Stream Elements. It's not working? Is Stream Elements down? It worked before. It worked before. We have had Skier donate something. And... Yo, hey! Thank you for the 2 franc. What's good? Do you know me? I do remember your username, Kay. I do remember your username. How you doing? Thank you so much for the 2 franc. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it so much. Why would I have an H command, Egbert? Why would I even make an H command? Because if I super chat, will you check out my plugin? No. But you can suggest it on Discord. Yeah, so what I wanted to say is if you suggest something to me, if you suggest a plugin or a mod during a live stream, trust me, I will forget. I will forget about it straight away. Like, I can say, somebody can ask me, hey, can you check out this plugin? I will say yes. But after I'm done streaming, which is going to be in like 2 hours or something, I will have forgotten about it. The nice thing about Discord is that I cannot forget. The nice thing about Discord is that you can leave a suggestion there, and I will 100% of the time see it, which is amazing. H won't DDoS you, by the way, obviously. I know. I never said it would. Guys, I'm not hiding my age. It is literally everywhere out there. You can literally look up Casasora age and you will see my age. It's everywhere. It is public information what my birthday is. People that don't know just don't watch many of my streams, I suppose. Some people can't find it, my dude. Yeah, it seems like that. It's general known information. It's not that crazy. I'm just not gonna repeat myself every single time, which is why I say, just look it up. You can just look it up. Only 15 people like the stream? Apparently so. No, 70. We have 70 likes. I don't know what you're yapping about, mate. We have 70 likes on the stream. Also, Deck, yo, legend, says that it's not 67 years old. I know, it's unfortunate. I'll be there in many years. I'm kind of glad I'm still far off from that. Kind of glad I'm still far off. It's 14, duh. Oh, for real. Do guns mod video. I will not be doing a guns mod video, unfortunately, because it's kind of against the Minecraft EULA. And you might be like, yeah, well, we don't care about the Minecraft EULA. Yeah, well, I kind of do as a Minecraft content creator. If I would make a video about a gun-related mod or plugin, Mojang can literally take my video down and strike my channel, which is something I'm not really willing to risk. So I kind of try to avoid things which are against the EULA. I hate how people don't read the EULA. I mean, to be fair, some things in the EULA are kind of dumb. I'm just gonna be straight up honest about that. I think that some things in the EULA are dumb, and I think Mojang should not be so strict with a lot of the things that they are strict with. At the same time, though, I will try to not cover things which are breaking the EULA, because if I do, like, they could take action against me. Which is something I don't want. I kind of just want... I like this channel. I like this channel. I like yapping with you guys. I like being here on YouTube. So, yeah. I won't be doing that. EULA's BS that we're forced to follow just in order to let the channel survive. Unfortunately, yes. Actually, that is true. That's also for Minecraft servers. Like, it is kind of dumb that on, like, a private Minecraft server, you can't even do whatever you want. YouTube random page says you're 26. What? YouTube random page? Oh, fandom. Well, there you go. I said it was publicly available information. Or Sekacraft would be a shooter server already. That's so true. I mean, there are workarounds though. I'm pretty sure if you don't use a bow and arrow, I'm sure if you don't use a gun, but you use something like a staff or whatever, you could get away with it. Like there are some ways to work around not being allowed to have guns, but you know, the typical gun sound which people like in games like Call of Duty, that is something which is not really, which they don't really allow you to do, which is unfortunate. Minecraft did a nerf gun collab. I know, it's so stupid. That's what I mean. The EULA is so... I don't know. Wait, what? Wait, what? Yoda! What do you mean? Thank you for the 755 DKK, which is a currency I can't remember anymore, but that is so crazy. Anyhow, YouTube super chat it is, lol. Money go bruh, forgot to say congrats on getting older, man. And to chat as well. Yo, thank you so much, Yoda. That is insane. I still don't get why the tipping page doesn't work, because it should totally work, but that's insane. Thank you so much for the massive donation. That's 100 euros? That is insane. DKK. I thought about Donkey Kong 2 deck, gotta be honest. That's insane, man. Thank you so much, Yoda. Thank you for the insane donation. That is actually unreal. I still don't get how the tipping page is not working for you, but that's unbelievable. What is that in USD? Probably like 120 dollars. I'm pretty sure. Donkey Kong money, what? I mean, DK, short for Donkey Kong. DKK, which is like the currency that you donated in Donkey Kong money. Yeah. Yo, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. He might be on the tipping page of the second channel. Yeah, Yoda is dead. Okay, I see how it is now. Did you check the tipping page of the second channel? You need to make sure you're using the tipping page of the main channel for everything here. Let's see if this command works. I donated so much on the tipping page now, it doesn't accept my card anymore. That is crazy. Karaizumi. You guys are way too generous and way too kind. That is actually unreal. Thank you so much for the incredible support. I was, but it was not working for me. That's so strange. Thank you so much, Yoda, for the 100 euros. That is actually unreal. It was my birthday just 3 days ago. Yo, happy birthday. I mean, yeah, I tend to forget, but it's September. Guys, it is September. It is the birthday month. For those who don't know, I believe September is the month of the year where most people have their birthday. Like, by far. I believe, from what I remember, the margin is massive. So, the vast majority of people on planet Earth have their birthday in September. So, yeah, happy birthday to everyone who has their birthday in September. Exactly 3 months until Christmas. Well, you should rather say exactly 9 months after Christmas. Which is mostly the reason why, I think. Probably. School starts this month too, sadly. Yeah, it does. And it is actually something I wanted to talk about. I mean, it's gonna sound like a big yap of complaining now. But the thing is, the channel currently is not doing that great. And it seems very countering everything that just happened because you guys just donated so much. Yoda, thank you so much. And Meg, actually unbelievable. Scare as well, thank you so much. But I do want to say it because this year it has never been as bad as this year. The back to school period has been striking YouTube so immensely hard that I even think you might have heard other creators complain about it as well. Do you want me to unsubscribe? No. I don't want you to unsubscribe, but if you feel like unsubscribing because you no longer enjoy the content, I would say go for it. You don't have to stay subscribed if you don't want to, but it's not like I want you to unsubscribe. Then answer me. Okay. I'm getting scared now. You don't want me to unsubscribe? Then answer my question. Answer me immediately, you petty YouTuber. How would I know what resource I need for my server if I host it on AlienHost, since you are affiliate with AlienHost? I don't know what resources you need. You need to know what resources you need. So, I don't know. What do you want to do with your server? Do you want to host a big public server with hundreds of people online? Then you probably want a network and multiple servers with a bunch of RAM. If you just want a very small server with a few friends and you don't want to install a lot of mods, then maybe you have enough with like 3 or 4 gigabytes. It really depends on you. Yes, I'm partnered with AlienHost. That doesn't mean I know what type of server you want to host, and that is really what it depends on. It all depends on what you want to create. That's better English than Kasai. Okay, IRS. Okay. Happy birthday, Kasai. Watching you since a year. Yo, let's go. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Ansh Suit. I probably mispronounced your name, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the 40 rupees. Very kind of you. Yo. Karaizumi, thank you for the 250.
€2.50. If you see this, my bank forgave me.
Oh, your bank forgave you. For all the donations. Thank you for answering me now. I'm going to sub on my YouTube alt. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Crappy God. Thank you so much. Also, Yoda, thank you for the tier 3 on Twitch. That is so kind. Thank you for the insane support. Bro's getting monies. Yeah, so I just wanted to complain about this, actually. Not about the money, but also partly. I should stop complaining now immediately, but I still want to bring it up. I still want to bring it up just because it is something to... It's interesting. So, for those who don't know, if you do YouTube, your views will fluctuate a lot over the years. Or just over the year in general. Like, usually in the summer holiday period, views are up the most. And in the winter period, it is down the most, or winter period. The seasons are different depending on where you are in the world. But like September, October, November, December, those months are usually pretty bad in terms of views. And then around the summer period, so summer holiday, it's usually up a lot in views. And every single year, right after the summer holiday, there is a big drop in views. Like, there's a big drop, and in the YouTube world, it is kind of just known as what's it known as? Just the back to school period, you know? Everyone suddenly, after the summer holidays, has school again. A lot of people have... This guy's complaining about free money. I am not complaining. No. I'm not complaining about the money. Thank you guys so much for your generosity. I appreciate it so much, guys. It means the world to me. It actually does. But it was a topic I had on my list of things I wanted to talk about today. Not the money, but just the channel basically being in a decline, which always happens right after the summer holiday. So during the holiday season, everything just goes up and up and up. And then... basically, as soon as the summer holidays end, which is around, I guess, August, the end of August, then everything just starts falling down. But this year in particular, I don't know why, but this year in particular has been so immensely, it has been so much worse than any other year, which is so weird. And I think you might have even heard other YouTubers about this. You know, you've probably heard YouTubers complain. I don't know, it depends on who you're watching, but I have seen other YouTubers complain about views being down big time this year. Like, pretty much since the start of August, Views have just gone down tremendously. And I actually had a little watch back at my, you know, my previous few months on YouTube and the amount of views this channel got. If you compare the amount of views we get on the channel now, compared to, let's say, 5 months ago or 4 months ago, we are down almost 1 million views. That is a significant amount. That is kind of crazy to think about. We are currently at around 600,000 views. Or 650,000 views in the past 7 months. Or 7 months. I don't even know what I'm saying. We are about... This is what I mean. I'm still tired. I'm tired and I have low energy. No. We are around 600,000 to 650,000 views in the past 28 days. About 5 months ago, this was 1.5 million. That is kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy how much, like percentage-wise, how much it is down this year. Which is insane. And, you know, with views going down, everything goes down. So, also, the revenue goes down significantly. I'm earning significantly less from YouTube. Like, big time less than I was earning from YouTube, let's say 5 months ago. Which is why this feels stupid saying, because I just got the most generous donations ever. So thank you guys so much for that, Yoda and Meg. I really, really appreciate it. It really, really helps the channel out a tremendous lot. But yeah, everything is just going down. I don't know if there are any YouTubers here in chat or anyone who has their own YouTube channel. But you know that you have the little arrows on YouTube Studio, which say if you're doing, if the views and basically the numbers you're getting, if they are above average, if they are average or below average. And you have those little arrows that indicate, you know, whatever, however your thing is doing, basically. Well, for me, currently everything is below average. Views, revenue, watch time, everything is below average. And it is so... It's so, yeah, different. It is so different. It's so weird how everything just drops right after the summer holidays. It's so interesting. I've done YouTube on another account, but gave up because I don't have the time for it. I mean, understandable. At the same time, Yoda, don't give up your dream. If you have a dream of doing YouTube, if you enjoy making content, don't give up. Continue pursuing that dream, especially if it is something you really, really enjoy. But yeah, I do understand. YouTube is very time consuming. I will never deny that. I will never deny that. Watch drop from the big hundreds to 100 to 200 since September. You mean the watch time and stuff? Yeah, just in general, all the numbers have gone down significantly. Dreams, what? That's lol. I have my work that I am doing now. I mean, that's fair. Hey, if you have a dream of doing YouTube, that's all I'm saying. If you really enjoy making content, if it is something you're passionate about, you should not give up because of numbers being low or whatever. That's mostly what I mean. That's mostly what I mean. Of course, if you don't have time, that's different. It is very time consuming, but yeah. Let's see, maybe somebody somewhere is cooking numbers to pay out less and pocket more. If you do that on a scale as YouTube for just a year, you'll up like a couple tens of billions. I don't know. I don't know. So you mean that you don't enjoy making YouTube? Who, me? How did you draw that conclusion from whatever I was saying? The thing I said is, if you enjoy doing YouTube, don't give up and keep pursuing your dream. I've been uploading a video multiple times a week for the past 5 years. What do you mean? You said it's time consuming. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it full time. No, this is what I do for a living. YouTube is the thing I do. It is very time consuming. No. You are understanding me incorrectly. No, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I love this so much. I love this so much. I make videos every single day, or at least I'm working on YouTube related stuff every single day. Eventually I quit my job because my job was too time consuming, and because of my job I did not have enough time to focus on YouTube related things. So that's why I quit my job and started doing this full time. But yeah, no. I've been using mobile video editors. How do I switch to PC video editors? PC video editors are significantly more complicated, I feel like. In comparison to mobile editors, but it really depends on what you want, man. It really depends on what you want. I've learned recently that there are many different tiers in terms of complexity when it comes to video editors, even on your PC. So, for example, DaVinci Resolve, it's the video editing software I am currently using, is quite complicated. But it's not as bad as, for example, Premiere Pro. And for those who don't know, I've edited with Premiere Pro for the past 12 years before I switched to DaVinci Resolve. Yo, random chat, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Yo, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's insane. I haven't dropped memberships for a really long time. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Yo, W's in chat for random chat. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's so kind. That is so kind. Yeah, W's in chats. We love seeing it. W's in chats. W's in chat. You deserve to be more popular. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's very kind. Vivaldi Games. Yo, Vivaldi Games. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. No, but yeah, I get that you are overwhelmed with DaVinci. Pooh Bear, I have DaVinci, but I haven't used it to make a video because it looks overwhelming. I get it. If you come from like a mobile editor. Yo, Yoda, thank you for the 10 gifted. What is happening? You guys are gifting so much. Yo, the green names are returning here on YouTube. We've had such a great chat for such a long time. We're getting the green chat back. Look at that. Thank you so much, Yoda and random chat, for the 15 gifted in total. Damn, guys, thank you so much. That really means the world. That really means the world. Thank you so much. That's so awesome. My name is Andre. I'm gonna try to remember. I'll try to remember. I'm never getting it back. What are you never getting back? What happened, Egbert? Green we must be. The whole chat must be green. Yeah, no, so I get it, you're overwhelmed if you go from mobile to DaVinci, but I went the other way around. I went from Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro, I switched to DaVinci Resolve because Adobe Premiere Pro is a very, very expensive program. And you basically need to pay an insane amount of like $70 per month if you want the whole Adobe Creative Cloud package, which is very expensive and something I'm not willing to pay. And luckily for me, I've always been able to share a subscription, an Adobe subscription, with my girlfriend, who was still studying back then and could just get the whole Adobe suite a lot cheaper. Insane amount of 70. I know, it's insane. But now she's no longer studying. She graduated, which means we can no longer share that subscription. And I had to make a decision. I would either need to pay 70 per month, 70 euros every single month, to keep using Adobe Premiere Pro and just the whole suite, or I could switch over to DaVinci Resolve, and I chose the latter, so I switched over. It has been one of the best decisions I've made in the history of this channel. But you know, it was quite hard to get it all under control, because I've been editing in Premiere Pro for the past 12 years. 12 years, you two are so old. I saw that, Skur. I saw that, take that back. I know I'm old. I know I'm old. It's fine though. It's fine. I at least don't feel old, which is a good thing. The number might be high, But I still don't feel old, which is great. I hope I will keep having that for a long time. He can't remember stuff, he's old. Stop! Yeah, no, I really don't care. I've been called old so much. I'm old too. Oldish, I'm 25. I mean, compared to the rest of this community, yes, we're probably old. Life of Hunter. But between us, it's not that bad. We're 25, what do you mean? Or, well, I'm 26 now. I've been 26 for a day. It feels old though. 26 is really that point in time, like, I don't want to scare you all away, everyone watching this, but I'm now getting closer to being 30. Or I am now closer to 30 years old than 20 years old. What do you mean? That's so bad. I'm very glad I don't feel old. Like, I level with people who are like 20 years old very well. And like a lot of people in this community are a lot younger than that. And I level with you guys, at least I feel like I do very well. So I don't feel old at all. But like the number does go up. It does still happen. You don't sound old. I don't feel old either. The number just goes up. I can't help it. I can't help it. I mean, to be fair, I'm glad the number goes up. Like, I love life. I have an amazing life. I'm glad. Like, that's a good way to look at it. It is actually something which my girlfriend said. I turned 26 yesterday. I turned 26 and I said, I feel old. And it's so sad that the number keeps going up. And she was like, be happy that the number goes up. Like, it could also be different. Like, some people don't even become 26. They don't even reach that point, you know? Be happy that the number may go up. And yeah, she's so right. She is so right. Absolutely. Don't worry, Casa, tomorrow is my birthday, so you'll be only 10 years older than me. Oh, well, that's great. Rip Techno. Yeah, wait. What age did Techno become? How old did Techno become before he passed away? I don't even know this. Somewhere in his 20s, right? Definitely, wasn't it 22 or something? I think 23. No, not 19. No. He was a bit older. I think he was 23, 22. Somewhere around that range. I think he died 32 years old. No. He was younger. 23. Yeah, right? I think it was 23 as well. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. 20. That's so young, by the way. That is so young. And this is really something on a day as yesterday, that is really something I just kind of realized. Like, wow, I'm so privileged that I'm even like allowed to become 26. Like, yes, I'm becoming older and I'm making jokes about it. Like, oh, I'm becoming so old, you know. But at the same time, I became 26. I have been around for 26 and I would be very lucky if I could also become 27 next year. So, yeah, no, it's a beautiful thing. It's actually a good thing. Even though we love to complain about it and be like, oh, we're getting so old. I've been called Unk so often yesterday. It's actually insane. But, yeah. Saying that as he passes out. Don't be like that. As for R7, don't be like that. Gotta enjoy life and don't throw it away. Exactly, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. You gotta enjoy life, man. You gotta enjoy every single second of it. And if... Hey, Unk. Okay, there we go. and if you're doing something in life which you don't enjoy, you know, change it. Do something different. Try something different. It is important. You need to make sure you enjoy it. Oh, that's also a thing which I've heard people talk about lately. There are some people who work pretty much 50, 60 hours a week. And they keep working and working and working from a very young age for one goal in particular, which is to retire as quickly as possible. Like, there is this whole group of people who just work and work and work with one goal in mind, and that goal is to retire as quickly as they can. So they don't have to retire at like 65 or 67, but that they can just retire at, let's say, 40 years old, and after that just live their life. And I'm like, I get it. I get that you would want to do that and just retire quickly, but at the other hand, or like at the same time, who says you will even make it to that age? It is not a given that you will become like 45 or 50 years old. Like, it's not a given that that's gonna happen 100% of the time. Please enjoy your life a bit, enjoy every second of it, and don't just, you know, throw it away like that. Yo, wait! Zcat? Zcat, thank you so much for the 20 gifted! What do you mean? What are you doing? What are you doing? Zcat RN, thank you so much for the 20 gifted memberships. That is absolutely unreal. This guy just came in and dropped 20. The chat is really gonna be green now, yeah. Oh my. Yo, W's in chat for cat. Absolute W's in chat for cat. How many gifts have we received already this stream? How many? We have 46 new members in this stream so far. 46 new members. That is crazy. Yo, Zcat, thank you so much. How you doing, by the way? I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing great. Thank you so much for the random 20 gifted. Plainful, yo, what's up, Plainful? How you doing? Kasai, a late happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Can I join your server? I'm not really on a server now. Well, I am on a server. I am on a server. It's not really a public server though. This is just my my plugin test server. So this is basically the server which I go on to test out plugins and record videos and stuff like that. Hey Kasai, what's up, Zcat? How you doing? Thank you for the massive donation. Thank you for the 20 gifted. Also, one sec, I'll be back in like half a minute. I need to quickly grab something. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Had to grab something from the other side of my room. Now we just vibe to the music. Yes, sir. It's so stupid, by the way. I updated my OBS yesterday. And it's something I always try to not do. Because updating my OBS usually means that something breaks. I don't know why. Every single time I update my OBS, something breaks. But I was 2 full versions behind. I was still on OBS 30. And I thought like, okay, let's go to OBS version 32. Like, let's give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully everything won't break. Well, something broke. Something broke. My Steam Deck broke. Like, I always use my Steam Deck to control my OBS. I start stream, I end stream, I switch between scenes, all from my Steam Deck. My Stream Deck, not my Steam Deck. Stream Deck. It doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work whatsoever. And it's so annoying and I can't get it to work. I should never have updated my OBS. I regret it so much. Also, Bartix, why are you in the hospital? What happened? Steam Deck, no, Stream Deck. Stream Deck. I mix them up so often. But I have both. I hate why did Valve call it the Steam Deck? Why did they not just call it the Steam Station? I have a Steam Deck and I have a Stream Deck. I have both. The Steam Deck is the gaming console from Valve, and the Stream Deck is the like the micro button clicking thingy. Micro button clicky thingy. Yeah, there we go. Now everyone knows what I'm talking about, of course. Micro button clicky thingy. It's so overpriced. You mean the Steam Deck or the Stream Deck? Which one, you? Which one? I got a rip-off version called the Stream Dock. I remember that, yeah. You bought a Chinese version, right? Micro button clicky thingy. Yes! Of course. The micro button clicky thingy. Also, Zcats, did you send something? Did I miss something? Thank you so much for your incredibly kind donation. Like, that's actually unreal. I don't know if you've sent another message after that. I might have missed it. But thank you so much for your incredible kind donation. Channel activity, let's see. 23 Hey Kasai E. Those are all the messages you sent. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wait, let me... Okay. Does it... Okay, yeah, we're back. We're back! Kasa, what's your favorite song? Good question. I don't really have a favorite song. I don't even have a favorite artist to like in the first place. I don't really have many favorite things. I don't know. I've never been the type of guy to have a lot of favorites. Because when you say something is your favorite, I just enjoy a lot of things. What kind of genre do you listen to? You sound like a pop guy, lol. Yeah, well, mostly. The thing is, I enjoy a wide variety of music, but usually it comes down to that I just listen to whatever's in like the top 40 or whatever, or the top 50, and I just listen to those songs and those circulate, and then, you know, I listen to some new songs and whatever. His favorite song is Silk Song. The Silk Song is good though. It is an actual song, Don Planto. It's like the main theme of the game. Also, Zcat, thank you so much for becoming a tier 2 member here on YouTube. Yo, I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much, Zcat. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone, for all the crazy donations, by the way, today. I did not expect that whatsoever, but you guys have been so extremely generous. What playlist do you use for your stream? So the playlist I currently have going on is an Epidemic Sound playlist. So it is a playlist from Epidemic Sound, which is a website. And it is a website where you can basically have a subscription, and then you can use all of their licensed music in your YouTube videos, and you won't get copyright striked, basically. So it is copyrighted music, which I have a license for, and I just kind of made my own playlist on there, basically. Kasai, have you heard of this very small underground band called Nirvana? They're pretty swell. I've heard about them many times, yes. Yes, I don't live under a rock. I am pretty well known with different types of music and bands and artists, and I've listened to a lot of it. It's just not like I don't really have a favorite, as in I'm not a fan of like a band or a type of music in particular. I just listen to everything. I'm an everything enjoyer when it comes to music. I enjoy a lot of it. But yeah, I've listened to some of Nirvana's songs. They're fine. It's good music. I totally understand that people really enjoy it. I totally understand. I totally do. He's pretty unknown. Who, me? Oh, there's an indie guy that I heard of called Michael Jackson. Oh, never heard of him. Or maybe I have. Maybe I heard someone talk about it on my Discord. Michael Jackson. Have you guys ever heard about Michael Jackson? I don't know, man. He seems very indie and small. Is he still making music? I just hope there's someone here listening to this live stream who's like, wait, who? Michael? Michael something? Michael who? Michael Jackson? No, never heard of him. I mean, to be fair, there is gonna be a generation, eventually, who will just have never heard about him before. Right? Isn't it the film director? Herbie made a thriller. Oh. There's gonna be a generation who has literally not heard of him. You can't change skin color. Okay. Didn't he have a skin disease, though? No, but actually, who is Michael Jackson? You know who Michael Jackson is. I'm not gonna explain it to you. You just have... Just look it up. Have you heard Hatsune Miku? Oh, many times. Yeah. Now, when I say I enjoy a wide variety of music, I've listened to a lot of music. From Nirvana to Hatsune Miku to some other more obscure Japanese and Korean bands to just general pop music. I listen to so much. I've listened to lots of songs. And I just don't really have a favorite, but I do really just... I enjoy a lot. We still remember Mozart and stuff. That is true, but will Michael Jackson reach the same... Will Michael Jackson also... I don't know. I don't know if Michael Jackson will become popular. Because I listened to Nirvana. Yeah, I've listened to them. Yeah. Of course, they're such a popular band. I have, of course, heard some numbers. I'm not like a full-time listener, but I've definitely heard some numbers. Can you check DMs real quick? You've sent a lot of DMs, Maz. Oh, you're a fan. You're like a big fan. You're like a big fan. You have posters and everything. Oh, cool. You have a hoodie? Maz has a Nirvana hoodie. He just sent it to me. I mostly listen to game OSTs. I listen to game OSTs a lot as well. Yes, I listen to game OSTs often. Video games just have good music. I can't help it. It's just a fact. Is there anyone here in chat who ever listens to video game OSTs? Please tell me I'm not the only one. Video game OSTs can just be so good. They can just be awesome. Undertale OST is good. Minecraft OST, yeah, especially the old songs. Though I have to say I've listened to them so often now that I don't really listen to them often anymore. But, like, I'm gonna be honest. I might have listened to the Silksong OST a couple times. Like, Silksong has really good music. I've listened to that OST multiple times. Mostly the songs that from, like, bosses and stuff that I know about already. But I've listened to the OST a few times. I purchased it on Steam as well. It's good. It is good. It is really good. Listen to Pure Night OST. Oh, mate. I have listened to the whole Hollow Knight OST so many times. It's just the Silksong OST, which I'm trying to kind of keep untouched. At least parts of it. Just because... there might be some spoilers in there. I might see some names from some bosses I don't recognize. And I kind of want to just experience the music the first time when I'm actually playing the game. So I'm kind of trying to, you know, not spoil myself in that regard. But slowly I'm like, you know, listening to that OST more and more. It's so good. It is so good. It is so good. Servana Udana. Okay, S4. Sure, mate. How to claim a membership gift. I don't think you can anymore. I think all of the 20 have been gifted out. But I'm pretty sure if membership gifting is not on for you, you can click on the notification. So on the membership gifted notification, and then you can enable receiving gifted memberships over there. And then after that, if somebody gifts memberships again, you have a chance of you know, getting one, basically. I love this Anke. Good night. Oh. What do you think of Eternal Zero free hosting? I've never heard about them. Are they good? Our favorite Anke. Yo, what's up, Hitman? How you doing, man? It's gang, not good night. Oh, well, you didn't... Oh. Well, okay, gang. This Anke on top. Stop! I really don't care, to be honest. I really don't care. I've been called... under the message I posted about me... about my birthday, I got so many Anke replies that, you know, I'm used to it already. Okay, thank you for the 2, Frank. I appreciate it. How do I create a new mod pack folder on Lunar? I don't think you can do that on Lunar, honestly. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think you can do that on Lunar. People who... What? On Nirvana have literally no music taste. I mean, the thing is, everyone has their own taste, and somebody can dislike something which you really enjoy. That's kind of just life. There are some games I really enjoy, and I feel like people just have bad taste if they don't enjoy them. But at the same time, yeah, you can have different opinions. I think Nirvana is pretty... It's solid. It's solid. It's not... I'm not such a big fan as you are, but... You know, I do listen to some Nirvana songs every once in a while, like I do with most artists. I just can't believe you listen to Nirvana. What do you mean you can't believe it? It's actually insane. Why is that insane? They're an old band, which has been around for a long time. I've been on this earth for 26 years. I've been on school with many Nirvana fans before. The time I went to school, I like a lot of my classmates were really into Nirvana. So yeah, I've heard their songs many times. I'm an Anke, remember, Mess? I've been living life for a while. Yes, I've listened to them. Nobody else listens to them that I know. Really? They're such a popular band, though. I know so many people who listen to them often. We need to include Anke in every single message now. Oh no, what have I done? Well, I've done nothing. You guys have done this. You guys have done this. This is you guys' fault now. Exorton is a good host if you have a small player base and don't need interactive map. I mean, I guess so. You still need to pay for them though. You pay for uptime, right? When it comes to externals. I hate the name. How do I even pronounce that? It's such a bad name, in my opinion. Exaroton. What do you want from me? Let's see. Google Translate. Let's see if you guys can hear this. I think you guys will be able to.
Exaroton.
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 Exaroton. What?
Exaroton.
Exaroton. It's just not a good name. It is just hard to pronounce. I don't like it. Exaroton. Are you also hosting your Minecraft server on Exaroton? Okay, let's see. We got a donation from Kay. Yo, hey Kay, thank you so much for the 5 franc. But can I change my game version without having to find my mods again? I think if you change your game version in Lunar, all of the mods, you can just no longer boot your game because the mods you have installed will all be in the wrong version and you have to reinstall them. I'm pretty sure that Lunar doesn't have a different installation system like many other launchers have. So if you have, for example, Prism or Modrinf, you can just have different installations besides each other. And you can have one 1.20 installation with certain mods and then one 1.8.9 installation with different mods. And they can just exist besides each other without interacting with each other whatsoever. I don't think Lunar has that. I think on Lunar, there's just, thank you. There's just a single mods folder.
€2.50. I'm currently sick with COVID.
Damn.
I got like all the vaccines. How? But the good thing is I can sit at home and watch this Unk's stream.
Okay, Karaizumi. You did not have to say Unk there. You did not have to do it. You could also have been kind. You could have been kind to me. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 250. I hope you get better soon. I got all the vaccines. How? It seems like they didn't work so well. I got my vaccines too, at least when COVID was very big, and spreading across the world. I also got my vaccines. I still got sick. And I got sick. I got very sick. I don't even know when this happened. Maybe I can find it back somewhere on my channel. I think it was around 2022 when I got COVID. But it was, it was bad. Even though I got my vaccines. And there were some people who did get vaccinated. That for them it actually worked well. Like they did not get very sick at all, but... You get sick with no symptoms? That's what I mean. It's so different for every single person. I got vaccinated. I got 2 vaccines? 2 or 3? I don't really remember. All I know is I had a lot of symptoms and I was like dead for 2 weeks. It was great. It was great. Yo, Hitman! Thank you for the 40 rupees. I appreciate it. 67. Yes, that meme is still going around. I've had COVID 5 times. 5 times? Damn. That's insane. My parents are very, very anti-vax. So I got all my vaccines myself once I turned 17, legal age to make my own medical decisions. Yeah, I've seen more and more people do that. Just as soon as they become an age where they're allowed to decide for themselves, they just get vaccines anyway because they just want them. But their parents are like anti-vax. I had most of my vaccines at least, so I think I'm pretty. I think I'm alright. But when it comes to COVID, it is like some people like. I think you are able to get like 4 or 5 different COVID vaccines. Like you have your basic vaccine shots, but you can get like additional vaccine shots after that to have even like better protection or whatever. I don't really know, but I got like 2. I think I got 2 injections. I got it only 1 time. Really? I got it twice. I don't know why I got it twice. It was a weird time back then in 2020 or 2021. It was a weird period. I remember it all very vaguely. It's really weird. Can I play some modern Minecraft with you? We would all like to start a server with different seasons and stuff. We would all like to start a... What kind of server? What kind of modded server do you have in mind? Who is still scared of vaccines, bro? I used to be. Not because I'm scared of vaccines in particular, but I could not stand needles whatsoever. Like the injection, is it called a needle? Injection needle? Injection. Yeah, I could not stand them. I was like, oh, I hated the sight of them. I do not care anymore. After those COVID vaccines, I've just completely obliterated that fear. It's just gone. I just no longer care. Okay, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be 18 in 2 months. Yo, let's go, Mess. Almost 18. What does it mean to become 18 in the UK? Does it mean you can like do everything? I still remember when I turned 18 and all of a sudden I could do, you know, everything that I was not allowed to do before. I could suddenly just do. I know that in the US, the drinking age is still like 21, but I'm pretty sure that it's like just 18 in the UK, right? The last milestone can literally do anything myself. Yeah, just like in the Netherlands then. Just like in the Netherlands. I mean, it's fun, or well, fun. Life becomes a lot more expensive suddenly. That's what I mostly. That is what I mostly noticed after becoming 18. The Valorant Twitch channel gifted you 5 subs at some point. What do you mean? Oh, yes, Dumplanto, I remember now. Valorant was doing some kind of weird stunt together with Twitch, where every single time somebody would gift like 5 subs, Valorant would gift an additional one. So I guess Valorant just set themselves up as like a bot on Twitch, and then every single time somebody gifted 5 subs, the Valorant account would just gift 1 as well. So apparently 5 in total were claimed on my Twitch channel. I don't know when they did that, but I think it was last year or whatever. So yes, I do have 5 gifted from Valorant, but it's not like they actually hopped in my chat. They were just a bot, I think. You should make a modded server with all your followers invited. Cuss SMP. We actually had a modded server before. I might at some point do something like that again. Though currently, I don't really know what to do with my Minecraft servers. I've kind of stepped back from that for now to just first figure out what I want to do. So we actually launched a Minecraft server, Kevin SMP. It's still up, by the way. You can join that server now. We have a public Minecraft server available right now for those who want to play. But that server became very messy very quickly. The management was... we did not communicate that well. And just a lot of things happened on that server in terms of its initial creation and its development, which kind of split the player base. Some people wanted something and other people wanted something else, and it just kind of became messy. And currently I don't really know what to do with Kevin SMP, and I also don't really know what to do with like my future Minecraft servers in general. Like, I might just want to think everything out more before rushing to a project, because the Kevin SMP was a server which we literally made in like 3 days. Was it 3 days? 3 or 4 days it took us to make the server. And then after the server release, we had some other people work on it to add some additional features and do some bug fixes, but it became kind of a messy project. And currently, I still have the Kevin SMP. You can totally join it if you want. If you want to join it, I would recommend joining my Discord server. You will be able to find all the details over there, including an in-game chat and stuff like that. Though, I don't know if people still play on the server. It is not a very popular server. It's not doing really well. I can help... you help a... Okay. Loyal, I'm gonna try to get this whole sentence out at once. Can you help out Discord servers a lot? There we go. I did it. I read the whole sentence. I did it. I did it. Can you rephrase? I don't really know what you mean, to be honest. You want to help out my Discord? Is that what you're saying? It literally has 1 player online right now. That's more than I expected. I've not touched that server in weeks. I've not touched that server in weeks. I'm glad that there's still someone on. Who scrambled the words in their sentence. For real, man. For real. Hey, yo, but guys, thank you so much for all the donations today. It really, really means the world. Like, honestly, thank you so much for all of the crazy donations. We have received 48 gifted today. 48 gifted. That means we're 2 away from 50 gifted. That is insane in a single live stream. Thank you guys so much for that insane support. Yeah, we're just gonna take it a bit easy today. I want to do 2 things. I will be playing some mini games later in the stream. I also want to just talk and chat a bit about beating Minecraft. Just beating the game, because it is something which I have done before. Like, I've beaten Minecraft before, I've beaten the Ender Dragon before, but I've basically only done it in multiplayer with other players, and I can't even really remember when I've last done it myself in single player without any help whatsoever, just only me trying to like beat the game. It is something which I never really do. But it is something which I kind of want to try to do. Though before I can just do that, let's say in a single stream, I would have to get better at the game. And I am really bad at Minecraft, as I just don't play Minecraft Survival that much. Also, Jonas, thank you so much for the €2. I appreciate it so much. Will you ever do a video about Off-Me plugin? If there is enough interest, I definitely will. I would say leave a suggestion on my Discord. That is definitely the best place to be. Leave a suggestion on my Discord and I will have a look at it. Also, thank you so much for the €2. I appreciate it. But yeah, I should definitely try to get a bit better at Minecraft. Just try to get better at this game in general. Because, like, even if I would just want to beat the game right now, even if I would start a live stream where I would attempt to beat the game just from start to finish in a single stream, I doubt I would be able to do it. Like, I need to actually learn the tricks and the skills it takes to get good at this game. And that is something which I've said before, I really want to do that during like a live stream. I kind of want to try and learn to get better at the game. But yeah, maybe that is something I want to do in some future streams as well. Like, I don't need to get good at everything related to Minecraft. I just need to get good at everything that is required to beat the Ender Dragon, right? It's not that bad. So the only thing I need basically is I need to gather iron. That is 100% required. Always, you need to get iron. In a perfect world, you can get diamonds, but that's not necessary. You can, of course, do it with an iron bucket. But the bare minimum is just getting iron. Then you need to open the nether, you need to go to the nether, and you need to defeat blazes, so that you can get blaze powder. Then you need to defeat endermen, so that is something I need to get good at. Defeating endermen, defeating blazes, getting to the nether, making that portal with just a bucket. That's all stuff I would need to do. And after that, I would have to find my way to the end and then defeat the Ender Dragon. Those are, I think, the basics I would have to get good at, right? I think that is the basic stuff. The best Minecraft modern mod pack. I mean, there are lots of mod packs available. I really don't know what type of mod pack you want. Do you want optimization? Do you want a regular, like, adventure mod pack? There's so much stuff out there. There's not one best mod pack. Do you know who is Fireborn? You mean the Hollow Knight YouTuber? Yes, I do. Me and my cousin can teach you the piglin trading and stuff. Piglin trading, how does that work then? Performium? I mean, optimization mod pack, I would say go for Performium. But that's also just an opinion. I'm not saying it's the best, it's just the one I like. But anyway, see you later, random chat. Thank you so much for tuning in today, man. I appreciate it. You should check out my server at some point. I should. Well, I actually want to do a live stream again very, very soon here on the channel, where I will be checking out Minecraft servers created by you guys. It is actually something I plan to do either next week or the week after. It's been a while since we've done that, and I have a few streams in mind I really want to do. One of them is checking out Minecraft servers created by you guys again, because it has been a long time. Another one is checking out Minecraft plugins that you guys suggest to me, which those streams are always really fun, and usually we find some epic hidden gems when we do that. So that is also really a live stream I would like to do again. So I guess those two we might do next week or the week after. I will kind of spread them out to not do all of the content in a singular stream. But yeah, I definitely want to do some of those live streams again. I think it will be a lot of fun. It's not reviewing servers, it's raiding servers. I mean, the goal is to review them. Usually it kind of turns into raiding, yeah. Learning skills with the basement. The stream idea is very fun. We would have to think it out though, because just hopping in a voice chat altogether, and then it would just be way too chaotic and way too not streamlined. We would have to actually think of a way to do those streams. And also think about specific subjects, so to say, that I can be taught about. So it is something we can do, but we would have to think out the details. We would have to plan it out a bit. It would be more like other people talking than Kasai. Yeah, in those streams, definitely. So then we would also need others with good mics and stuff like that. And, you know, those types of things. Kasai, what Discord bot or plugin should I make? I don't know. I don't know. What type of stuff do you want to make? What's your passion about, man? What do you like? I don't know. Whatever. I just got a membership gift, yo. Congrats. Congrats. We would do a staff tournament to see who is the best at what, and then we would make a list of skills with the staff member that is the best at it. And then they would explain it to me, or how do you... Yeah. How would you turn it into a stream? Because then every single staff member would have to have like a quality mic so that they can talk on stream, and then they would basically carry the whole stream. I will be the one streaming, they will be the one talking. So I don't know how that would work exactly, but it is something we could plan and think about. We could definitely think about it. Call up a speedrunner so that they can help me with the tricks on how to defeat the game, how to beat it. I kind of just want to try it right now. I'm not actually gonna beat the game, but I do just want to. Let me set myself to survival. There we go. And then we're gonna make the time flow. And then the weather flow. And maybe I also disabled the traders. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. No, wait, I should set them to true. Yeah, the weather cycle true. Day, night cycle, true. And traders, true. There we go. Okay. You set them to false. Yeah. I did. Whoops. Let's just see. Okay, so what is the basic skill set required to beat Minecraft? What are the most important things you need to do, or you need to be able to do to defeat this game? I think the main one is getting to the Nether. Maybe that's the most important one. It's at least the one I usually just fail on, honestly. Failing or making portals without a diamond pickaxe. Navigation. Yeah, navigation is a big one. And navigation, honestly, is one which I struggle with a lot. Because if you die in Minecraft, like if we die, we lose everything. We lose all of our items. And if you're far away from spawn, that could be... Or if you're far away from wherever you die, that could be like run ending. And that is one of the main things I always struggle with myself is navigation. How can we make it so that we remember where to go? How do we do that? Beds exist. Yeah, but then you would need a bed. Then you would first need a bed. So we would need to kill some sheep and whatever. And yeah, no, you're right. Beds exist. Beds exist. You know what? It is not that hard if you just think about it. It is really easy. It's just like any other game. Right? Right? It's not that bad. No discount on Patreon on Bday stream. Oh, we had a Patreon discount yesterday. Did it already expire? Did I make it so that it expired? That it expires before this day started, the 25th. Do you want a Patreon membership? Is that why you're asking? I could start another discount for you. Let's see. I'm just checking if I can find some sheep. That would be amazing, actually, if I could find some sheep. No discounts. I could start another discount. If you will buy a membership, if you will become a member, I'll give you a discount. Sure, mate. Ruined portals also work. I mean, yeah, but you would have to find one. And the chance of finding it is so slim. Oh, wait. Okay, no, never mind. That works, I guess. But still, we would need a pickaxe to remove those. And then we would need a diamond pickaxe to mine those. And getting diamonds is a lot harder than anything else, really. Okay, yeah, that we can turn into regular iron. So that is usable. That is something, you know. That is something. Would that be enough? How much do we have? Oh, we do actually have enough for a bucket. That is something. But I would need a pickaxe anyway. And I'm gonna be very realistic with you guys. I would not be able to defeat the Ender Dragon without any armor whatsoever. I would not be able to do that. So I kinda need to mine some iron anyway. I would just need to. You want a discount code? I'm gonna give you a discount code. I'm gonna create one right now. Membership discount. There we go. I'm gonna make it a 70% discount. There we go. I'll make it end. Let's see. On Saturday. Yes. That sounds great. Okay, code created. There's now a 70% discount if you use code STREAM on Patreon. Have fun. Code STREAM on Patreon for 70% off any membership there. Have fun. Have fun. Now actually do it. I made a whole discount code for you. And I even made it 10% more than yesterday's code. So, hey, now you should actually get a membership. Code STREAM for 70% off. Hi, doggy. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, so I need to find sheep. I need to find sheep. I'm not finding any sheep. Maybe you should reset this world and just give it a try. I don't know if I'm at a disadvantage because I've been in this world for a long time and now I finally start just surviving. Like, I don't even know where in the world I am. I could be too far away from the center of this world to even survive full. To even find like an end portal. Maybe I should just reset the world. I think it would be better. Like, I might have teleported away so far away from spawn that I am not able to find an end portal where I am currently. Which would be kind of a problem. Yeah, we should definitely reset the world. Wait, let me do that real quick. Let me reset the world and let me just try to find my failure points, right? I need to figure out what it is which I struggle with most. And then that is exactly what I need to get better at. So, okay, let's delete these. Let's restart the server. Because I'm procrastinating, the server's gonna go well. I need to reset the world! What do you mean? You can do it in single player. I could do it in single player, but I have the server here anyway. It's a quick restart. It's a quick restart. There we go. Alright, we're in. So, we need to... This is all free will? What do you mean? Server IP leak, server IP leak, server IP leak. Well, it's not a very hidden IP, the IP of this server. But if I would if I would leak the IP, then you guys would just start joining. Wait, you can't buy Patreon with Ideal? I have no clue if you can. I think they use Stripe for their payout, so maybe not. I don't really share credit card, PayPal probably. Ideal is not widely used, only in Europe. Leak the server. If I leak the server, I would not be able to complete my goal of defeating this game. No, I'm not gonna defeat the game today. Today is not the day where I will beat Minecraft and defeat the Ender Dragon, okay? That's not what today's stream is gonna be about, but I do want to see how far I can get and kinda what I struggle with most. What I struggle with most, which I think it's gonna be finding iron, because that is usually where I die. Wait, I only need one of these. And we also need a shovel. There we go. I believe in you, Kasai. I don't. I want us all to join and mess around. If you do that, then the whole purpose of the stream and me trying to defeat the game would end immediately right there and then. Because people would start trolling, killing me, hunting me, dumping me in lava. You know how it goes. What is the goal in the stream? Basically, I'm gonna see what I struggle with most when it comes to defeating Minecraft. Because I need to get better at this game. I need to practice. Okay, why is there no stone? Why is there no stone? Please, game, give me some form of stone, which is not this. And the side. Guess I should do a manhunt. What do you mean? Why? Look! And this is the reason why I can never defeat this game. Help. 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 What do you mean? Why does it always go like this? Okay, well, first attempt has officially ended. What were my biggest struggle points? Guess I should do a speedrun. I would never be able to do a speedrun. I would never be able to do a speedrun, even if I wanted to. I am simply not good enough at the game. Just block off yourself, but then I can never escape. I need to get out of there. Your FOV is the issue? I'm pretty sure it is not. I can set it to 80, but it's not gonna make a difference. You need a sword and more blocks. Set to 90. Why 90? It looks so dumb if it is on 90. I hate the look of the world this way. It looks so bad. I can't help it. I just don't like having a high FOV. It just makes the game look warped. I don't know. It just looks awful. I don't get why you guys play like this. Okay, well, shovel again. And then a pickaxe again. And then we go in the ground again. It just looks bad. Because I'm so sorry, but I don't have a credit card. I really wanted to buy one. I made a whole discount code for you. The shovel is crazy. Okay, so no shovel. I should just do it with my hand. Got it. I'm being made fun of for making a shovel, so we don't make shovels. Got it. Quake Pro best. You cannot seriously play like this and call yourself a gamer. You cannot do this. You cannot play like this and call yourself a Minecrafter. You can just not. You cannot do this. No. Bad. Let's do 85. There we go. Not gonna go any higher than 85. There we go. So we probably need coal. Okay, guys, what is the first thing I should focus on? What is the first thing I should do? I guess it is just get iron, right? That's like the main thing. You can see much more. I guess that's a positive thing, yeah, that you can see much more. But the game just looks so warped if you play like that. It just looks bad. Okay, so let's make more sticks. And then let's make a sword. And let's make a pickaxe. And there we go. You have to get used to Quick Pro, then it's fine. I mean, sure. I don't have to get used for it here, though. A stone tools cave. Okay, so now I just need to look for a cave. What is the best way, in you guys' opinion, to find a cave? Would you say it is better to look for one? Or would you say it is better to just go in the ground and strip mine? What would you say is the best way to find a cave? I'm gonna ask the most basic questions about Minecraft survival here today in this chat. Like the most basic things, because I just want you guys' opinion on this stuff, right? I'm gonna make a lot of rookie mistakes. I just want to get better. I am bad at this game. I'm really bad at this game. I need to get better at it. So what would be the best thing to do? Would it be better to go on the surface? See you later, New. Thank you for tuning in today. Would it be better to look on the surface? F3 and look for beds. That is kind of a... It's not cheating, but it's... I don't know, man. I don't really like that. Go find an underwater cave. It is safer and more ores. F3A. No, that is so spammy. That is so... I mean, if we're gonna do that method, we might as well just install X-ray. I don't want that. Turn off view bobbing? No, it's fine. It's fine. It makes the game look more fun. Don't hate on my settings! The settings are not gonna make me play better. You have so much to learn. I know. That's why I'm asking you guys. That's exactly why I'm asking you guys. Okay, so we got some foods. Are there any sheep around? Any sheep whatsoever? I need to learn how to set proper settings. The settings are still not gonna make me play better. So you guys say go on the surface. Look on the surface. That's the best way to do it. Look on the surface for something like a cave. Lava pool is useful for later. The thing is though, how do I remember this location? Like, would I have to note down the coordinates? Because I'm definitely gonna forget where it is. It definitely is useful, yeah, because we are gonna need lava eventually. But... right coordinates in chats. Okay, minus 80, 80, and then... well, the second coordinate doesn't really matter. Minus 80 and 99. Okay, there we go. There we go. Well... let's move on. Let's see if we can find a sheep, which would be really useful. And other than that, we're just looking for a cave. Okay, we found sheep. That is 1 already. That's 2. And that is 3. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we can make a bed now, which we should definitely do. Do I have a... no, I don't. Okay. Well, with my hand is fine. At least he knows that why doesn't really matter. You could also just be kind and help Skur instead of just calling me Unk. Okay, there we go. We got a crafting table. Beautiful. Let's make a bed. Look at that. Okay. Skipping this night. Should I just keep the bed here? Would that be smart or not? Bare bones looks so good. I know, it's awesome. It is awesome. It is so nice. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the bed there, I guess. If I respawn, I at least respawn here. Maybe we can just make or get enough wool for another bed. Could be useful. Take it with you. Yeah, would that be better? What do you guys say? Leave the bed or take it with me? Because my respawn point, of course, goes away. Maybe you can quickly sleep and set a respawn point right before you die, and that would then help a lot. I could also maybe quickly make a furnace. And then we just pop in some food. It's close to 0-0, so take. Alright. I'll take it, I'll take it. I'll take it with me. Minecraft does have a problem where you just get so many random items. Oh, I threw away a wool. I should not have done that. Okay, there we go. Preserve your materials. You need torches also. Do I need torches? Are torches like a big requirement? Is my life gonna be awful without torches? What do you guys say? YouTube ads restarting because they didn't load properly is so annoying. That is annoying. That is really annoying. For shaders, I guess. Yeah, but like without... just in general. Do you guys say that torches are a requirement for runs like these or not? I'm gonna go eep since I'm in the dormitory. Dormitory. Okay, there we go. I cannot even read today. Write the basement up after stream about learning some skills. Okay. I could. Maybe, but I'm learning skills. I'm working on it already. But have a good night, Skur. See you later. I use Fulbright. I mean, yeah, but okay. That is the thing, right? What are you allowed to use? We could go and defeat this and beat this game. But I could also just install X-Ray, and then I would not even have to look for anything, right? I could just install X-Ray, then we would not have to look for torches. Or for ores. So that's kind of the thing. Where do you draw the line? What is allowed and what is not allowed? Fulbright is just a mod, basically, or a thing which you add. It is absolutely incredible, but would it be allowed for a run like this? Like, what is allowed? Where do we draw the line of mobs or mods that are allowed and mods that are not allowed? Older versions allow setting any gamma in the config. Okay, so that means that, yeah, you could make it all a lot brighter. Alright, interesting, interesting. Oh, we found a cave. Alright. Cool, that is great. Cave found. Good stuff, good stuff. Actually, really good points. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so you are allowed to use gamma stuff. Does that mean I'm allowed to do this? Oh, gamma, there we go. I turned the gamma up to max. Which apparently I'm allowed to do. I did it with the mod, but I guess that is allowed then? Or would that not be allowed? I'm just trying to kind of see where the line is. It doesn't work with your shaders. I mean, yeah, no, it doesn't. It would work this way. But playing without shaders looks so ugh, though. I wanted to donate, but I can't. Doesn't that work for you as well? Seems like you're the second person who it doesn't work for. That is interesting. Can I please remove this? Thank you. Okay. Oh, breathe. You have to enable the night vision option. It's a gamma. Okay, wait. I know that's possible, but my problem is, what am I... Like, I can do this. The thing is, what am I allowed to do? What is officially allowed? What are you officially allowed to do, and what can you not do? You can also craft doors here. Yeah, that is true. That's a common tactic indeed. That's a common tactic. Okay, let's... Do I still have... Okay, I do have materials. There we go. Door. Door, 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 door. Beautiful. We can have a look around. As far as I know, 500% is max. Okay, so night vision is definitely not allowed then. I mean, it doesn't really matter for this run currently, because, you know, I'm just doing whatever. Okay, that takes ages. That takes ages. Oh, things take so long to break. If you do them with the incorrect tool. Set night vision to 50% maybe. I can't do that. It is just on or off, unfortunately. No hacks like X-ray or anything that provides an unfair advantage. True. But again, where do you draw that line? Because people say they use Fulbright. That is an unfair advantage against someone who is not using Fulbright. It is. So... where do we draw that line? Of course, we're not going to use X-ray because that is a very obvious case. But also small things like even shaders and other texture packs. Like a different resource pack could, in theory, give an unfair advantage. Which is kind of a thing. Also, this is the most boring cave I've ever encountered. There's like literally... No, that's a bed. I didn't want to place a bed there. No! Stop! 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 Maybe it would be better to just turn everything off. Like, no shaders, no resource pack, nothing. Just Pure vanilla Minecraft. Look at all the stuff I have enabled. There we go. Now I'm in pure vanilla Minecraft. And then we... Oh, Gamma is fine. It immediately goes to 1500%. That's interesting. That is interesting. Bare bones is allowed. I mean, yes, it would be allowed, but... This way, there's no debating about it. It is just alright like this. It is just alright. This is the most boring cave ever, though. Doesn't that mod have settings? Oh, it definitely has, yeah. It definitely has some settings. There is nothing here, man. Can I please get some iron or whatever? We found a cave, but it's the most awful cave. Never gonna meow you up. What happened to you, coding cat? The cat is here. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for the 14 months. I appreciate it. Gamma utility has settings, so you can set it to... Okay, let's see. Do I need to do that here? Or do I need to do that in, like, the settings of... Gamma utility. No. Settings. Toggle gamma 500. Alright. 500. I did it. So what we're doing now... Fix leaves. If you tell me how, I will fix it immediately. But I asked before and everyone just said, yeah, just fix it. I don't know how. If you tell me how, I'll fix it. Okay, let's go. More culling in settings. Where in settings? More culling. And then? And then something here? I don't know. It's not bothering me. Leaves culling. More culling. Leaves culling. Gap, depth, random, vertical, default. What do you want me to set it to? Default then, I guess? Default sounds better. Okay, there we go. Going down here. What happened to you? Even your username. Can we just jump in here? We definitely can. We can survive that, right? Yeah. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. All right. Let's see. So we need to kill the zombie. It makes no sense whatsoever that you just hit me there. You should just not be able to. Sora the speedrunner? Not really. Did you know that you can remove the background of Minecraft chat? So it doesn't block the screen? No. Well, yes, I know that it's possible. I just don't know how. Okay, you are hitting me way too much. Stop. Okay. Okay, I have still not seen a single piece of iron. There are diamonds here. Very fun. Very fun. Not able to get them whatsoever. Not able to get them whatsoever. Okay. And this is the thing which always makes it so I don't enjoy defeating Minecraft that much. It is the constant search for the materials. And that is usually the thing which gets me. It is just so annoying to look for things like iron. It can be like a 3-hour grind and all you do is just look for iron and it takes so long. And that is always kind of the thing which annoys me the most from like playing regular survival. It is the constant search for iron, but also like the grindy aspect of getting things like, for example, Eye of Ender. Okay, there's so many skeletons. I'm just not gonna survive this. Oh, and then this is so slow. Yeah, I'm gonna get killed. Bro, you would hate Ark. Probably, yeah. Probably. Because it is just, you just want to get something done, but you're constantly just looking for stuff. Oh, I don't have... Wait, I don't have a... Okay, I don't have any more wood. I didn't get more wood. I didn't get more wood. So we can't even get a pickaxe. Okay, well, then just kill me. This run is dead. This run is dead. I can never get out of here. Number one mistake while mining. Yeah, they can just kill me. I would need to get out of this place and get wood and then get back here. Nah, just a dead run. Retry, retry. Okay, we need more wood. Way more wood, so we will never run out. Way more wood. So that is a good tip already. Just more wood. This is gonna be hard. I don't even know how I would ever do this. This is gonna take so long. Huh? This is gonna take so long. Okay, there we go. Get 2 or 3 pickaxes this time. Yeah, maybe even more, man. Maybe even more. And this is what I want to do. It's just gonna be a constant cycle of this. Just me dying, trying to learn from my mistakes, and trying to get better at the game. That is what I need to do. I need to get better at this. I need to learn how to play this game correctly. You will improve. I hope so. Those are my hopes. My hopes is that I will improve at some point. Oh, but there's just so many mobs, especially at night. I don't have a bed anymore as well. Oh, it's so annoying. You should craft the shields. Yeah, I definitely should. I always keep forgetting about the shield. That is definitely something I should do. Okay, there we go. And then we make a crafting table. We place the crafting table. We make sticks. We make an iron sword. There we go. Okay, well, that's gonna help. That's gonna help. I should also get some form of food. Hello. I'm just gonna eat it raw. Hope that helps. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Do you have a real job? Depends on what you classify as a real job. Do I work at a company? No. Am I self-employed by doing YouTube? Yes. So it depends on what you classify as real job. Okay, there we go. Get some more food. I would, yeah, okay, so I definitely need to get more, okay, wait, no, I also should just take my crafting table, which I'm constantly not doing. I will get a... We need way more. Okay, we need more. We need so many more sticks. Give me sticks. I just want an endless supply of sticks, please. Endless sticks. And then we gotta grab a pickaxe. There we go. Axes do more damage on crits. Yeah, I know. I know. That's good. Is YouTube enough to support someone? It is for me. It really depends. It depends on your views. It depends on your subscribers. It depends on... Well, it doesn't really depend on your subscribers, to be fair. It depends on views. It all depends on views. The only thing which really matters is views. Oh. Damn, they can hit... Their hitbox is so big. What is the hitbox of a zombie? I feel like they can hit you even if they're, like, actually far away from you still. How does that work? I feel like their hitbox is way bigger than it should be. Could you please post a proper guide on installing Performium and adding it to Minecraft? It is like installing any other mod pack for Minecraft. Just if you have a launcher which supports installing, just click on install and that's all. That's it. It will be installed just like any other mod pack that you might have used and played in the past. Hi Kasai, quick question. Do you make your mod pack? Or did you hire someone? I don't have any mod pack myself. I do have Performium, but it's not mine. If you go to the Modrinf page, you can see that Eisen made it. It says Casasura if you're inside of like a Modrinf app or whatever, but no, I did not make it. I'm just the owner of MemberGet Studios, but all the resources are made by all of their individual authors, which you can see who they are on like the page of the resource itself. Okay, so we got stuff. Now we're gonna get iron or cobblestone. That should be the next task. We just need stone. Go down, get stone. I think they meant for installing Performium on the Minecraft default launcher. I mean, that's also the same as any other mod pack. Just how you install mod pack, whatever, if it is on the default launcher or on another launcher, it's the same for Performium as for any other mod pack. It's exactly the same. I think I do have a tutorial on the channel on how to install mod pack. If I don't, that might be something I will need to make. But yeah, it works the same. Yo, Kasai, I just want to say, love you, buddy. Keep flourishing for real. You make quality content. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. That is very kind of you, man. Okay, so we need, let's say, 3 of these. We also need a sword. We need maybe 1 of these. And I'm also just gonna get a shovel. Cause it's handy. There we go. And then we'll just make a hole here where I can dump some random things into we do not need. There we go. Okay. Let's eat some more pork chop and let's go. The launcher series was absolute peak. Yo, I'm glad you enjoy it. Probably, most likely 2 more episodes to go. So that should be fun. Silksong stream when? I don't know. I hope soon. Can't wait to continue with that game. Really looking forward to being able to proceed there. It's just the past weeks have just been so busy and I've not been able to do streams. And when I want to do Silksong, I don't want to do like a 1-hour stream. I want to stream for like 6 hours in one go. So I actually need my whole evening off to be able to do one of those. Which has not really happened for the past couple... Yeah, 1.5 weeks. Last week. Yeah, cause I made a full guide for installing mod packs. Yeah, did I? Okay, well, there you go. Just follow that. That's how you install Performium. Okay, we should have enough wood, at least for the foreseeable future. So... let's go and look for a cave again. Yeah, we gotta look for a cave. That's what we need to do. We need to look for a cave. Is it an ocean or no? I'm not sure. I don't think this is an ocean. Nobody here is wondering how nuclear reactors work. Oh, Maz is. Maz loves them. Maz talks about nuclear reactors all the time. He loves them so much. Also, the music seems very quiet. Can you guys even hear it? I think you should be able to hear it a bit now. There we go. Cave left. You mean here? I mean, there is some cave going on. Oh, there are lots of mobs. Ah! I hate skeletons. Skeletons are way too overpowered. Can we just agree on that, please? They don't even look at you. They will always hit you. It feels like they just have heat-seeking missiles. It is actually insane. Okay, I'm dying. I'm dead. That's it. That's it. And now the skeleton will hit me in a bit and then I'm dead. Oh man, I hate skeletons so much. You're just bad at dodging? No! They actually have heat-seeking missiles. It's insane. They shoot way too often. It is just not... How does he do me damage? He's literally far away from me. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Hey, Kasai, how's it going, man? It's going fine. It's going fine, Zen. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm trying to get better at Minecraft, but it's not going so well. Gotta be honest. Okay, we need more food, because I'm losing food so quickly. No, please. He's like glitching out. Come on, cow. Don't run so quick. Okay. Oh. It's the FOV. It's not the FOV. You can clearly see it's a skill issue. Cook the meat. It will just take so long, though. And I don't have enough stone for that either. The skeleton's just standing there. It is not even bothered by anything. I hate them so much. Okay, they're all... Okay, well, just get here then. Why are you not burning? Oh, okay, there we go. No. How are they hitting me? I'm not even close to them. It makes no sense. Why are you not using bare bones like in your videos? Because I don't know what resource packs and shader packs and whatsoever would be allowed to play the game vanilla. Kind of. Why are you doing 2 streams? One members, the other not. I mean, I guess better views in one because they pay. YT Geek, what are you talking about? I'm not doing 2 live streams. Right? Am I doing 2 live streams? No, I literally have a single live stream going on right now. I don't know what you're talking about. I see 2 on the homepage. Well, no. No, I'm not. I'm doing a single live stream. It's not member only. No, not as far as I know. I'm tripping. I don't know, man. Yeah, no, as far as I know, I'm not doing 2 live streams. I'm just doing a single one. No, wait. Oh, wrong block again. No. Okay, wait, I need to focus. I need to read less chat. Okay, focus on the game. Cook the meats. There we go. I'm gonna eat. See you later, Lakas. Thank you for tuning in today. Okay, let's cook the meat a bit. There we go. There we go, there we go. We also don't really need the leather. You get so many waste items inside of Minecraft. It's actually insane. Oh, there's so many skeletons there. So many skeletons again. Okay. Let's get iron. We need lots of it. Shield. I wish I could get a shield. Oh, wait, I can get a shield now. I have iron. Yeah. Okay, let's totally do that. Let's get a shield immediately so I don't have to worry about getting hit by skeletons. They are literally snipers. It literally makes no sense. It literally makes no sense. Okay, there we go. Let's throw it all away. Let's throw this away as well. And let's put that in. And there we go. Nice. We got some good food. I'm never going to be able to speedrun this game. I don't have to speedrun this game. I would just like to get a bit better at it so that at some point I can actually defeat this game without struggling so extremely much. That would be perfect. That would be perfect. I really need to get better at it. I want to get better at survival. Like, I play Minecraft so much. It is my most played game by far. I just never play Minecraft survival, man. I just want to get better at just surviving. At just the game in general. Just... Okay, cool. We got that, so we can now craft... we don't have enough wood. There we go. Shields. Nice. We got a shield. That's something. That is something. How many hours do you have in Minecraft? Unfortunately, my game does not save that information. Java Edition doesn't keep count of it, but I would say in total at least 10,000, if not more. Definitely more. It's my most played game ever. But I just never play survival. Do you call a 45-minute run a speedrun? No, I would say no. I would say no. You can clear Minecraft in literally like 10 minutes. That's not a speedrun. I would also never attempt to speedrun. I would never speedrun the game. My run would just be trying to defeat the game in the first place. That would be my run. Okay, well, that's an Enderman. That's insanely scary. Okay. Come here. There we go. Yes. Come back. Come back here. When was your birthday, Kasa? It was yesterday. I love your new Best Minecraft Launcher series. Was fire. Yo, thank you. Thank you. 2 more episodes. Need to be done. It's just gone. Where did it go? Where did it go? The Modrive app counts playtime. Yeah, I know, but it will only count for... It will only count like per installation. I've not had the same installation in the Modrive app since I started playing this game like 13 years ago. So it's not a very good way of keeping track. Like in some instances I have 40 or 50 hours. In other instances like 100, but like it's so spread out. It's not really... And I also delete instances often. It would be nice to just have like a general playtime somewhere. But yeah, unfortunately, that is not something which Minecraft has. Okay, there we go. Endermans are so creepy though. I know, but he's just gone. He's just gone away. And he is not returned. Okay, I think we have enough coal, at least for now. So that is great. Let's go back up. Nice. We got that cooked. Let's get that iron there too. Let's get more sticks. And let's get a whole bunch of torches. There we go. Okay. Happy birthday, dear Kasai. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You're officially invited to my wedding when I get married. Are you close to getting married? Have I missed something, Maz? Or do you just want me to remember that I'm invited so that if you someday get married in, let's say, 10 years, then I'll be invited. I'll come. Don't worry, I'll come. Yes, you must remember. Okay. I'll do my best. I'll do my best to remember. I'll do my best to remember that. I would love to come. Not even 10, 5, 3. I mean, it really depends. Depends on what type of person you are, depends on if you want to get married, depends on if you are together with someone you want to get married with, depends on your life circumstances. Like me and my girlfriend, we would really like to get married, but we kind of want to do one thing before we get married, which is we want to live together. We want to have a house together. But because of the incredibly big house shortage in the Netherlands, it is close to impossible to get a house. So we are just constantly trying to get a place and we're just unable to. And because of that, like our whole life is basically just on hold currently. Okay, so what should I do? Should I go and explore there? Okay, there's nothing to explore. Should I go and leave this cave? Or should I go and just mine down and hope we find more valuable materials? Because I have close to nothing right now. Thank you, Kasai, thanks. Wait, I can't even read today. Thanks for keeping your stream and video family friendly, Kasai. Of course. Of course. I want everyone to be able to Wait, is that the Enderman? There it is. There it is. Okay. Well, we found it. That's a problem. Oh, there's so many mobs here. That's actually scary. What is this Enderman doing, man? Just get up here, man. Oh, there's so many mobs. Okay, well, let's just go and mine in this direction and hope that at some point we will find what we're looking for. Which is more iron. He is scared. Yeah, the Enderman is scared. I'm fine fighting him, but he's just... I can't just jump down, I'll die. Everyone who told me Bedrock is so buggy should watch this VOD. What do you mean? Oh, because of the Enderman. Is it actually a bug? I feel like this is just Minecraft. This is just how Minecraft works. This is just how Minecraft rolls. Hello. Oh, there's so many mobs. Hello, Enderman. Ah! Thank you, Creeper. That helped a lot. That helped a lot. Okay, should I just... Oh, so annoying. Can you just please let me go, game? Can you just please... Okay, game. Okay, game. Can you... So many mobs. Kasai, happy late birthday. Thanks for being such a wonderful person. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Sen. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. And thank you for being here in general. All right. Hello. Hello. Yes, okay. Goodbye. Iron. Iron. There's iron. Okay, cool. There's iron. Let's go ahead and get it. How much iron do we need? What is about how much we need to collect? Like, what would be a great amount for a completion run? Like, if you want to do it with, like, the minimum amount of resources. I'm not gonna call it speedrun. I tend to call it speedrun. I should not call it speedrun. It is just like a completion run. What is kind of the amount you would want for a completion run where your only goal is just to complete the game? Oh, there's so many mobs. Thank you. Thank you, Creeper. I appreciate that. 6 or 7? 6 or 7 iron, is that all you need? But you would have no armor whatsoever. I would not be able to defeat this game without any armor. I'm pretty sure of that. Pickaxe, bucket, and shield. Is that all you need? Kasai, will you do a video about fabric performance mods servers that you can join with vanilla? Do you mean a video about mods which you can install on a fabric server which increase the performance of the fabric server that vanilla players can join without having to install fabric? Is that what you mean? In that case, yes, that is something I have been looking into and I will do at some point. I don't know when or where or what, but it is something I'm looking into. Okay. Okay, I have... Okay, 18 iron right now. Not bad. Not bad. I'll be very happy if I make it to the nether in this stream. Honestly, I'll be kind of happy if I'm able to do that. Just nether is great already. But eventually, I eventually want to do a stream where I just start the stream and I don't end it until I've beaten the game, right? But I do need to get a bit better at just Minecraft survival before I do that. Is that iron? Yes. Oh, welcome. Oh, welcome. Does anyone actually use quilt? I don't think so. I don't know anyone who uses quilt. Ooh, we got a lot more iron here. Okay, this might actually be enough. This might actually be enough for the rest of the run. So we might be able to just make a bucket and then go back up. And yeah, okay. I'm glad you're finding plenty of iron. There's so much iron here. That's actually great. That's actually great. I think this is enough. I think after this we have enough iron to let's see, we have, okay, 34. Would that be enough? I kind of think it would be. I kind of feel like that's just great. Maybe we cannot make all of the armor I've ever dreamed of, but we can do a lot. Also, I have no clue how to get out of here. Maybe I can just mine up. Maybe I can just mine up and make an iron pickaxe? Do I really need an iron pickaxe? Probably not, but it would make this a lot quicker. In general, server-side modding is awesome. I showed Codeline how you can run computer crafts purely on a server without clients side mods. That's awesome. Too bad you're not allowed to do a center top. Oh, it would be so great. Kasai, yeah, what's up, Zen? Yeah, this is just annoying. Just because it takes so long. Just finished lunch. Let's go. Do I have another pickaxe? I do have another pickaxe. Okay, so next step would be to make it to the nether, I guess. Make it to the nether with a bucket. I could also make an iron sword. Okay, what do I want to spend my iron on? By the way, I forgot to say late happy birthday or happy late birthday. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nix. I appreciate it. Okay, so I have iron now. What are the main things I want to spend this iron on? What are things I want to avoid? And what are things I want to spend it on? A sword, armor, and a bucket. And flint and steel, probably, yeah. Probably also flint and steel. I think flint and steel would be kind of important. Though, there are other ways to do it as well. But it would just be an annoying It would just be annoying. Doing it with flint and steel will be a lot simpler. I gotta go. Keep up the great work, Asai. Got as long as you can make content. I'll always be watching every single video and try to watch as many streams as possible. You're super inspiring and a kind guy. Thank you so much, Sen. I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. Have a good night, man. Have a good night. See you later. And thank you for being so awesome and being in these streams and watching the videos and being part of this community. Too many lanterns. Redstone components. Yeah, no, I will indeed... I will indeed make sure to not make redstone components, don't you worry. I'll make sure to not do that. I'll make sure to not do that. Don't craft a shovel, lol. I will not craft a shovel. Okay, so sword, armor, and bucket. But like every single additional iron I get is basically just for armor, right? It is basically just for armor. That is the main thing. Flint, bucket, pick. For flint, a steel, and then for a bucket, and then for a pickaxe. Is a pickaxe required? Yeah. Do you need a pickaxe to beat the game? Like an iron pickaxe? I mean, obviously you need a pickaxe, but do you need an iron pickaxe specifically? To mine gold. Now what do we need gold for? To beat the game. Trade with piglins? Why do we need to play trade with piglins? Because we can just find a fortress, right? Fastest way for pearls. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Okay, fair enough. So, after we got these materials, the next thing we need to do is we need to make a... yeah, first a furnace. There we go, furnace. And we're just gonna pop this in, and we're gonna pop this in. We're gonna wait for that. After that, we need to make, yeah, a bucket. So that's the first thing we need to do. A bucket. So there it is. We got a bucket. And then a flint and steel, though we don't have any flint currently. Should not be too hard to find, though. Make 3 furnaces, goes faster. You are so right, yes. You are completely right. You are completely right. There we go. Okay, I'm misplacing everything I try. Ah! Okay. I should have... Okay, well... There we go, something like that, I don't know. Let's see, can I find some gravel here? Gravel. Here we got gravel, okay. Let's breathe. Don't worry, Kasa, you got this. I'll be very slow, though. And even if I would ever be able to do this... I don't know. It's gonna take a while to practice this. As somebody who never plays Minecraft Survival, it's gonna be such a hell to get there at some point. And to actually, you know, get to the nether and then defeat the ender dragon and whatever. I'm not gonna do it all today, by the way. I just wanna do a little warming up and I wanna try to slowly get better at this game. And kind of practice. If that makes sense. Okay, so we need a pickaxe to mine gold. I will then make a sword as well, just because I want one. Let's get rid of some of the spare materials. Because we got so many things we do just not need. And it just makes for a lot of clutter. which is annoying. Gravel. No, I needed the gravel. I'll get more gravel. Not gonna pick up the pile again. Oh, there's a gravel. There we go. That's all I need. That's all I need. There we go. Come on, give. There it is. All right. Cool. You could do it all in one day easily. Yeah, I mean, true, but I'm so not skilled at this game that's gonna take me a while to do it. Hey, Kasai, are you helping me so much? Oh, you are helping me so much with your videos. I'm working on my dream server. Building it bit by bit. That sounds awesome, man. Good luck with your server. I hope it goes well for you. All right. Looks like we officially have enough iron now to make everything we want. So I guess I'll just make some armor. Do we have enough to make all pieces? I don't think I want to do that. Maybe we can start with just this and then I'll keep some iron around. Or do I have... I do have more than enough. Okay, so we have full iron. And we even have some left. That's actually great. That is actually great. You gotta get some gold to avoid piglins. Yes. Do we need to get gold here? Or should I get gold in the nether? Hello, I'm Member Cat's cousin. This is my mom's account. How are you doing? I'm doing great. What about you, man? You could do it in both. I guess the nether would be better then, right? I guess the nether will be better. Do I still have a bet? Did I lose my bet? Not really sure when that happens, but sure. Let's make a new one. Okay, cool. Let's look for... So we found a spot before where we could easily make a portal. Let's see if we can find it back. What time is it right now in the Netherlands? Currently it is 9... Let's see. Yeah, 9:20. So it's 20... How do you call it? 20 past 10? No, 20 past 9. 20 past 9? Is that how you say that in English? You can also use Essentials X. Oh, for what? What are we talking about? Change the server list. You can say me the name. Yeah, advanced server list is great. Advanced server list is awesome. Oh, I misplaced something. There we go. Uh, 20 past 9. Okay, well, that's the time then. 20 past 9. Ten to half past 9. Oh, 10 to half. Yeah, 10 to half. 10 to half past 9. That sounds awful. Is that really how you pronounce that in English? Yeah, well, 20 past 9. That's the time. That's the time. Okay, let's see. We need to find iron now. That's gonna be the main mission. Or iron, lava. We need to find lava. And there was lava close at spawn, but we're pretty far away from spawn now. I guess we should just go back. Yeah, this direction. This direction. Let's go back to spawn. Let's get close to spawn again and let's go and find lava so we can make our own little portal. I also need more food. You can also eat the raw mutton, it's fine. Is Kasai ignoring me? No, I'm not. I'm not ignoring you. I am just missing your messages, apparently. Let's see. If we go in this direction, we should be able to get back to the big lava pool. And here we have more sheep. Okay, well, let's kill them for the food. Don't need your wool. Do need your food. Find a village for hay. It would be incredible if we could find one. Though, the chance of finding a village is slim, unfortunately. There we go. I wanted to say, could you say one word in the Netherlands language? The Netherlands language is called Dutch. And one word in Dutch would be hello. There you go. That's a Dutch word. You sound like also Kasai. Shh. Don't spread the rumor. That's not me. It's someone else. When will you visit servers from subscribers? Either next week or the week after. Kinda depends on my energy levels and on my IRL schedule. Now I'm in peace. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Am I still going toward... Wait. We went way too far. It was... where was it again? Oh yeah, minus 80. Oh wait, we didn't go too far. That's pretty alright. Minus 80 and then 99. Okay, minus 80 and then this direction. And then we should be able to find it. Then we should be able to find it. Yo! Cool who? Cool who? Cool-a-who. Thank you for the gifted. Yo, I appreciate it so much. Thank you! Thank you for the gifted membership! I'm sorry I mispronounced your name big time, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, man. Okay, look at that. Look at that. So, now somebody has to explain to me, how do I do this? How do I do this? What do I need? I definitely need water. But how do we turn this into a portal? I've never been good at this. I know that it might be good to do this. And then we make a little wall here. All right. So that if I turn this into obsidian, it won't flow to this part. Because we will need lava to do that. 1 bucket is all you need. I have a bucket. We do still need water, though. We do still need water, so let's get it. I feel like spending money for one of my favorite streamers today. Yo, I appreciate it so much. Thank you for yet again another gifted. That is so incredibly kind. W's in chat for Kool-Aid-Hoo. I don't know, I'm mispronouncing your name so badly, but thank you. Thank you for the support. That's so kind. That is so immensely kind. Let's see. Okay, we'll place that one there, and then we're gonna go back. Gotta go back. Thank you, Kool-Aid. I love your profile picture, by the way. The cat is adorable. Is that your pet? Is it your cat? It's so cute. It is so cute. I love him. I love him. Thank you for being so active on YouTube. Of course. I love making content. It's so fun to stream and make videos and stuff like that. Wait, wouldn't it be better to do this? And then we do this, and then we do this? Yes, that would be better. Okay. Infinite water source. So how do we turn this into a portal? Oh, I need to actually learn this. How do we turn it into a portal? Place 2 obsidian on the ground with lava plus water. Stack 3 obsidian each side by pouring lava into a mold. Okay, putting lava into a mold. Okay, so first we do this. Right, that's the flooring. And then next we do this, right? And we do this. And is this the wrong? No, wait. There needs to be lava in here. Yeah, lava there. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So that's 1. And then I need to get rid of the water. No, place water on the lava. Yeah, exactly. So we put you there. We pick you there. And then we do there. And then we do there. Okay, place you back. And then we do that once more. Like this. Nice. Put that there. Put it there. Beep. Okay, so we have 3 here now. Is it? Yeah, so the next one is these 2, right? Now on the other side, should I do the other side first or should I do the top first? Does it matter? Does it matter if I do the top or the sides first? I'm not sure. You can create a wall somewhere with water on top and just add lava. Yeah, I would have to see a tutorial for that. You don't have to build the stand. You can just place floating lava. And yes, you can. I would have to see how to do that. I would have to look up a tutorial. But I'm just gonna try to do it like this now. And I will look up a tutorial for next stream. So that I actually know a solid way of doing it. Instead of whatever I'm doing now. Okay, there we go. There we go. So now we just only need this side. Now we only need this side. There we go. Place it there. Grab it. Place it back. Is there another lava available? Oh. I just had one. There we go. We're getting there. It's going slow, but we are getting there. We are getting there. It's probably the slowest way that I'm doing it. There's probably a way faster way to do this, but I just don't know it. So we're doing it my way today. We're doing it my way. Yo, bruh, Thunder, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. That is so kind of you, man. That is so kind of you. Okay. I think we did it. Yep, we made a portal. Okay. So now we make a crafting table again. And we make a flint and steel. There we go. Nether. We made it to the nether. We somehow did it. We somehow did it. Let's go. Okay, let's cook some food and then we're gonna go. Then we're gonna go. We should also sleep real quick. Just to make sure mobs don't spawn. Not bad, not bad. I have to go, bye. See you later, Don Planto. Thank you for tuning in today, man. I appreciate it. Do you have some tips for me? I only get minus... Oh, You get around 700 FPS while walking around with my 4070 using several optimization mods. Okay, so first of all, 700 FPS is way more than you need. Your monitor would probably only be like 160 FPS max. So anything more than that, you will not see or notice. With that being said, though, with that being said, though, it is still weird that you only get 700 with those, things. I can't talk today, man. I don't know what I have. It's, yeah, no, it is still weird that you only get 700. 700 is a lot, and you will not notice it with probably the monitor you have. At the same time, though, it is really, really weird that you only get 700 with a 4070. That is strange. What type of monitor do you have? Are you gaming in 4K or whatever? Because I am gaming in 2K resolution, which is like 2560 by 1440. If you're gaming in 4K, then yeah, your quality or you will get less FPS because the quality will be higher. You can notice input lag. I mean, that's true. That is true. I have a 4070, I also get around 700 FPS at 1080p. Interesting. I have a 2080 Ti, and I can get like 13 to 1400 FPS with the right settings. So that is weird. It is weird that you get so little. Even though it is pretty much an unnoticeable difference, I think, especially because most monitors will not show that amount of FPS, it is still weird. It is still weird. Okay, well, I can go to the nether. I will be ending stream in a bit though, because I'm kind of dead. I feel like I still don't have the right amount of energy to do a very, very long stream, so I'm not going to continue for much longer, but let's just point down the next step. So what would be the next thing I would need to do? I guess my next thing to do would be getting gold, right? Do we need a lot of gold, or do we need to find a fortress? What will be the best way to get the materials we need now? Would it just be a fortress? Is that the thing I'm gonna be looking for now? Find a piglin bastion and trade till you get 11 to 16 pearls. Okay, so we need to, one, look for a bastion, and we need to also look for, let me just write these down. We need to look for a bastion, and we also need to look for a fortress. Those are things which are both really hard to find, I feel like. I feel like both of that is gonna be difficult. Hello. You guys are not gonna attack me, right? You are not. You're all very kind. The zombified piglins are not that bad. They're not that bad. Keep in mind that pearl traits go crazily nerfed. Oh, got crazily nerfed, did it? Yeah? So it's not that overpowered anymore. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna look around for a little bit, and after that I will be ending stream because I'm getting a headache and stuff as well. I really don't know what's going on with me, man. I've been, since early last week, I've not been feeling sick, but I've just not been feeling energetic at all. And while I'm also not getting sick, my neck and stuff do hurt. every once in a while. It's so weird. I really don't know what's up. I would rather me just getting sick, because then I know what's going on. Go to the doctor. No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Trust me, if it feels really bad, or if I keep just not feeling well for, let's say, 2 or 3 weeks, and I still didn't get a fever or whatever, I'll go to the doctor, don't worry. But it's just weird. It's just weird. My neck hurts. My back hurts a bit as well. Oh no. Do we need to kill him now? What do we need to do? What do we need to do? What do we need to do against him? What is the best practice? Because I have gold. He attacks you if you don't have gold armor. Got it. So if I have any piece of gold armor, he will stop attacking me. I want a helmet, please. Ah! Okay, I think we got it. Hi again, sorry, needed to help my mom, but my profile picture isn't my cat, but he looks very similar to it though. It looks adorable! It looks so cute! Distract them and stops their aggro. Making gold ingots and putting him in a 2-block hole. Then drop the ingots to start trading. Okay, wait, so they won't attack me now anymore because I have a gold helmet, which is good. So if I just... But if I drop an ingot, will... Okay, let me just see what happens. Hi. It's beautiful, ain't it? Oh, he just gave me 14 blackstone. Okay, so you just want a lot of gold, and then that is how you want to trade. That is how you want to do it. Oh, he will attack me. He will attack me. He will attack me. That big guy will definitely attack me. He does not care about my gold armor. He can give ender pearls. Yeah, exactly. Katze, yo, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Survival, yeah. We're playing some survival. Though I will be ending stream in a bit. But my goal basically is to slowly get a bit better at playing survival. So that eventually, at some point, I can beat the whole game in a single stream. Don't attack me then. Don't attack me. Now I don't want to see the big one, because it will be angry. It will be angry. You can also get pearls from an enderman using a boat. Yeah, definitely true. Though finding enderman can be quite difficult. It can be quite difficult at times. And apparently finding iron can be difficult as well, because I'm not finding anything. Ow. That did a lot of damage. A lot more than I thought it would. Hello. You will not attack me, right? No. You're fine. You're fine. By the way, do you have any pets? I don't have any pets directly, but I kinda do. So my girlfriend has 2 cats. And one of those cats is kind of the mascot of this channel. We call her Member Cat. Though unfortunately... Oh! Okay, I almost died there. Though unfortunately they don't live with me, but they will be coming with us as soon as we go and live together. So currently they are mostly my girlfriend's cats, but as soon as we move out together, then they will also be coming with us. Marry her and the cats will be legally yours. Oh, I really want to marry her. Don't you worry about that. The thing is just, we kind of want to marry when we live together and not when we still both live at home. So that's the main goal right now in life is is currently, you know, trying to live together. That's our main goal. We just want to live together. And after that, we will take next steps. May I ask how old your girlfriend is? Same age as me. We're the same age. Okay, there we go. Can I? Okay, no. There it is. I don't really need wool anymore. Don't really need dirt either. Don't really need blackstone. Okay, so would this be... How much gold would I even need for this? That's what I'm wondering. Look, I have 14 now. Would it already be enough? Or do I need much more? A lot of gold. Yeah, would it not be easier then to just kill Enderman? Maybe that would just be easier. Because it's just a chance of it dropping an Ender Pearl, right? Maybe I'll actually go for the Ender, or for just the Enderman method. I feel like that would be better somehow. They will give you 4 to 5 pearls. Yeah, but it's still a random chance. You don't know if you're gonna get it or not. Which is kind of unfortunate. I might become a member again. Maybe when 2026 setup. Yo! 2026 setup tour. Well, actually, quite a lot has changed. I might be doing a late 2025 setup tour still. Like, my room has significantly changed from the last time I did one of those videos. 50-50, it's either you get it or you don't. I mean, that's true. That is true. I've known you for 2 years. We're practically friends. Is the mall team invited on your wedding? I have no clue. We don't even have a wedding planned, but I'll, you know, for those who live in the area, maybe I'll invite. Maybe I will. Yo, Eisen, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing fine. Does she know you want to marry her? Yeah, she does. We've been together for 8 years. It's not a... like... yeah. She does. She does. Our goal is just to first live together before we actually get married or take any further steps. We just want to, you know, do it in the right... yeah, we want to do it in the right... or, well, right. There's no right and wrong, I guess. But it just doesn't feel natural or doesn't feel great to marry if we don't even live together. Like, that is the first thing, you know? You want to live together, and then you want to get married, and after that, you know, you'll just look further into the future. It just makes more sense that way. Why is my English not working? I mean... my English is often not working either. Living together might be impossible in this economy. Oh, I know, Eisen. It's so bad. It is so bad. We've been trying. We've been actively trying to find a place to live together in for these past 2.5 years. Like, we've tried ever since 2020, but and we actively tried for about a year around 2020. But then she wanted to get another degree. I wanted to give YouTube a shot, which, you know, yeah, that's the reason I'm doing YouTube full time now, is because I gave YouTube a shot back then. So we kind of stopped looking for a place in, I think, early 2022. We stopped looking for a place for a while. And now it is 2025, and we've been actively trying again for like 6 months, but Still no avail. Hopefully at some point we will be able to actually find a spot, but it is so incredibly hard. There are just no houses available. It's actually insane. Especially the Netherlands. I don't know how this is, if this is the case everywhere in the world, but the Netherlands, we have such a incredibly big house shortage. Like, I believe in the Netherlands, currently we are about 300,000 houses short. So, like, my girlfriend and I, we're kind of in the same boat as everyone else. We're just not able to get a house. We need Casasora Jr. Again, if that is something which would ever happen, it will not happen before we live together and then get married and stuff like that. It is, and that's the annoying thing. Like, we want to, my girlfriend and I, we've been together for 8 years. We kind of want to set those next steps, you know? We want to start, we want to marry, and maybe at some time in the future we want kids. Maybe at some point we do. But we can't even think about that. Well, we can think about it, but it's not a realistic option right now, just because we can't even find a place to live together in. I also don't want to marry when we still live with our parents. That also doesn't feel right. So we're kind of just stuck now, you know? We're kind of just stuck now, where we're looking for a place to live, and after that we can kind of just get our lives together, but we can't do anything until we find a place. So it's a very frustrating time, and I bet it's frustrating for everyone who's in this same situation. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. Literally sinking, yeah, man. It is. It is, and I think most countries have the same issue, right? It's not a Netherlands only thing. The country is really sinking. There are so many protests and as well in the Netherlands from people who just demand more housing, and like, yeah, you can do that, but I don't think it will make a big difference. Protesting about it, complaining about it. Yes, we all hate it, but it's not gonna instantly spawn in 300k homes. I don't know. It's oh, okay, scary. Yo, Eisen, thank you for the 27 months, man. I appreciate it. Yep, in Germany it's the same. Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad. There's just no homes available. There's just no homes available. And I want to just move out so badly, but yeah, it's just not possible currently, unfortunately. Feels like just yesterday that I became a member, and you've been a member for like, what, 2.5 years now. Okay, not really 2.5 years yet, but you're getting close to that. 2 years and 3 months is crazy, man. That's crazy work. I appreciate it. Thank you for being a member for such a long time. Yo, thank you for the 5 USD. That's so kind. Here's the start of your savings. Yo, thank you. Thank you, Eisen. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's so unfortunate. It is so stupid. Like, like my girlfriend and I, we've been together for 8 years at this point. 8 years now. We really just want to set the next steps, if that makes sense. We really just want to enter a new chapter of our lives, basically, but we're just not able to because of the house shortage. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I donate too, but I spent 55 on a hoodie. Nice! What type of hoodie, man? What did you get? Oh, the Nirvana hoodie. Man's get a job hard. How's your work been going, by the way, Eisen? Are you still working at the same place? Oh, hello, guest. Hello, guest. Yes, I work tonight. Nice. You still enjoying it there? You've been working there for a while now, right? A year, maybe at least? Only 4-hour shift, that's not bad. There over a year, yeah, exactly. I still remember when you started there. That's cool. Hello. I want to trade. Can I trade with you? No, you're too small. Oh, there's a happy guest. Or well, it's a dried up guest. That's so fun. That's the first time I've discovered them in survival. Okay, this is bad now. Come on, man. Tip.kasai.gg. Yeah, that's the domain. Tip.kasai.gg. That's the donation page. You don't need to love it though, you just need to tolerate it. You are so right, Eisen. If it is tolerable, if you don't like it, but you're fine with it, that is yeah, the most important thing. But of course, okay, I don't know why I did that. But of course it would be even better if you would actually love it. Like when it comes to YouTube, for example, I can be very I can be very okay, I'm just sorry, I'm scared. I'm just trying to not die. I feel like I'm in a very, very privileged position right now with this whole YouTube thing, because I'm literally able to do something which I love so much, and somehow it earns money as well, which is crazy. And I feel like that is extremely privileged, especially when I see so many people not enjoying their job whatsoever. I'm not making it any closer to any piglins whatsoever. I'm just making it worse for myself. So where's Hitman? Yeah, I think Hitman... Is he still sick? I'm not sure. I gotta go. Bye, Kasai in chat. Yo, see you later. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream in a bit as well. I'm gonna end stream in a bit. I have a massive headache right now, which is something I did not have when I started this stream, but it has kind of just popped in existence, which is unfortunate. And I'm also just not 100% back to, you know, my usual energy level. I'm just not still feeling that well, so drink water. I've drank so much water during this stream. That's not the problem. It could be dangerous. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I feel like it's my neck. My neck and my back are just kind of stuck. I don't know. Usually I get that. Usually my muscles just get sore when I start to feel sick, or when I start to become sick. So I still feel like that might happen. I hope not. I really don't want to get sick, but the age really catches to you. No. This is not an age thing. Trust me, Eisen. Trust me. Everyone is calling me Unk now, so that's fun. But no, it is not an age thing. Every single time I get sick, I just first get kind of a sore neck and back. I've always had that, like since I was... Well, as long as I can remember, I've had that. But I've been having it for the past 1.5 weeks. Though for some reason, I'm just not... I'm just not getting sick yet. Which is so strange. I'm like waiting to get sick. Oh, wait, we're at Bedrock. Oh, come on, man. I'm waiting to get sick. I feel like I need to get sick, but I'm just not getting sick. Which is really, really strange. Have you been referred to as a boomer yet? No, I'm just an Unk now. Everyone just refers to me as Unk. By the way, remember me changing my name again from not off-brand McDonald's. Oh, you changed it back, yo. Welcome back. Oh, the fall time is coming. Super dry weather. Yeah, definitely. That also doesn't help. You need to learn how to use the pie chart to find spawners in the nether. Is that a legit way of doing it? Is it like is that allowed? Are you allowed to use that pie chart in, let's say, speedruns and whatever? Because then we could totally do that. Yes? Interesting. Well, I guess it's something I will check out next time. Also, probably I'm not gonna save this world. I will be ending stream now. I'm probably not gonna save this world. I want to get better at Minecraft. I might just be retrying this again next time, because I need to get better at this. I don't want it to just go well once. I want this to go well consistently. I want to actually get better at this game. And I want to get to a point where I can just comfortably and easily make it to the nether, and after that get the materials I need and then make it to the end. It would be so great if I would be able to do that. But okay, we did it pretty fair. We did pretty fair. We made it to the nether. We got some gold. The main thing we were just kind of looking for now was, you know, a fortress, which would have been great. And then a way to get ender pearls, because that's the main other material we need to, you know, get to the end. So looking for the fortress, if there is a great way to do that with the pie chart, we should definitely have a look at that in next stream. And then, or next stream, next time I'm attempting this. And then, yeah, just a way to consistently farm ender pearls. I guess that's the main thing. And then we can just make it to the end and then defeat the ender dragon, which I think there are also some pretty good tactics to defeat the ender dragon. So this should be doable. I feel like we are getting better at this slowly. But for now, I will be ending stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna sleep or whatever. I don't know. I have a headache. It's so weird. I'm just not feeling 100% myself again since I started to feel kind of unwell. I made a post about it earlier this week or at the end of last week that I was not feeling 100% energetic. And I'm still not feeling that. So I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna take it easy. Thank you so much for watching. I really had a good time. We did a 3-hour stream, so that's solid. That is solid. I hope I don't get sick. On the other hand, if I do get sick, if I do get a fever or something like that, then at least all of my complaints will be explained and I know where it's coming from, because currently I feel off, but I just don't really know what's going on. But I'm gonna be fine. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in today. It was an incredibly fun stream. Also, thank you for all of your generosity, everyone who donated on YouTube, on Twitch, or through the donation page. I really, really appreciate it. Have an amazing rest of your day. And depending on how I feel, I'll be either back tomorrow, the day after, or otherwise somewhere early next week. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.